zombies over and over. So if you're okay with playing like a 20-hour game where all you do is do the same thing over and over, great. But outside of that, there's nothing really to it. And they're like, the humor, again, it's kind of an acquired humor. Some people like that humor, some people don't. So if you're looking for a great story, you're not going to get it here. The one thing is, exactly as I said, it's a good co-op game. You have friends, you want to team up, join up online, beat up some zombies. It's a fun co-op game, but outside of that, there's nothing to really write home about. It's a game in 10 years in development that feels like an improvement on the first, but it's the same game. So why would I play it, right? It would have been so boring.
This blasphemous path leads only to a pitiful death. Before you consider hunting any of your own kind, think on that. This blast.
And that's it. And then we got her, Snake Lady, although you don't know that yet.
Hello again, brave Tarnished. As a scout, I am pleased to see you again here at the Volcano Manor, under Lady Tanith's guidance. May you tread the path of valor. Brave Tarnished under Lady...
That's it. Now, isn't there a way to continue the plot and reveal that she's a snake? I'm almost positive there is. I swear it was in one of these rooms, too, across the way, that there was like a secret path, but I can't remember how to do it.
Alright, hello
So
everybody. Sorry about that.
The banner is you have to like explore the castle, you find the secret path, and it takes you into the dungeon, and the dungeon is how you get to, what's his name? Riker, right? Right now I'm not seeing it, and I can't attack, I'm not sure how to do it. Maybe you don't do it yet. Okay.
Put on some tunes.
No, I guess maybe you don't do it yet. Maybe you have to advance the plot and you hear the hissing, and that's how you figure it out.
Alright.
Oh, shit. Let's just explore for a little bit. I don't know if we're going to really do this. Oh, shit. I should level up. I should level up first. I have enough.
No, he has not got to Radon yet.
Is Crisis Core on the Switch dead at this point? Only if people want it will I do it, and people just don't seem to be asking for it. You know, I'm open to it, and every time I ask, no one really wants it. 2,000, 1,600, and I got a good amount, but not really enough.
Yes, this is live. This is live.
What happened to Proteus? I still have it. It's on Game Pass. I can play it whenever. Remember, we were considering doing it as a downtime thing, as a Halloween thing, and again, never really happened. I didn't level up. Oh my god. So stupid. Patches at the entrance now? Is he? Ooh, I want to do that, because that was something I didn't do in the first playthrough. I might just keep going for intelligence. Burgers tonight? No, tonight we're having leftover tuna casserole from the other day. So Patches should be at the front. Oh, shit, here he is.
Well, you joined the manor, huh? I don't believe it. Didn't think you had it in you. And here I thought Raya was barking up the wrong tree. All good, though. We're on the same side now. We'll do good work together.
Shout out to the villain who just became a super supporter. I think that counts as a new membership. So if so, we're at 591. We're on the path to 600 at this point, guys. How about this? Since we're trying to hit goals, if we hit 600 today, I'll do another celebratory bubble blow, okay? We'll do a stretch of 600 as a stretch goal. Thank you to the villain.
600 members will get a bubble blow,
What's the Let's Talk Tuesday mean? Kivo, we were trying to figure out what I'm doing tomorrow night, and we determined it'll be Oblivion and the Shivering Isles DLC in Oblivion. We already figured that out on the podcast today. So.
Oh, and of course, you can do business if you like. Patches Emporium at the Volcano Manor. Especially for you.
What does he sell? Some odds and ends. Margit Shackle, he still sells this, huh? Yeah. I guess he just keeps
I guess that's the new 600 likes, yeah. Wow.
But nothing special. Nothing special at all. About Patches.
Are you surprised that I belong to the Volcano Manor? I always hated the gibberish about lost grace and the laughable two fingers.
charade.
This hat has always made me curious. I think her master must really be something. She's pretty damn smug about it. Even after announcing her blasphemous ambition.
I want to say he's gotten 200 likes before, but
Seen a woman quite like
I think that was during his like long
They're all so
reacting
smitten
event.
with her. They're all idiots. Casanova says the Pixel Remaster physical copies are going for 3 times retail price. For what I don't understand,
Cheers for that.
it is pretty rare. Like, it was very hard to get. You had to pre-order it in order to actually get it. And no one can really actively get it, and that's why it's you know, going for such a value. I guess people were under the impression they'd just be able to like walk into a store and buy it, and that wasn't the case. Well, look where we are. So if I want to get the map, it's up the road. But I have to fight this fucking dude. Should I? Should I try to fight him? Give it a shot.
I mean, you can just run past him if you really want to, Phil. He should be doing more damage than that. Oh my god, that's low damage.
You guys were not kidding about sniping with this thing. That is outstanding. That is so effing good. You could just stand there and kill guys from a million miles away. That is so good. Thank you guys for telling me about that. How helpful.
But he should be able to do more damage than
Whiffs,
that.
embarrassing.
That's just low damage.
There's one right next to me. Shit. Nice, I got all my stuff restored. Okay, we're gonna definitely go hit the map. I definitely want to do that. I'm trying to remember what else is around here. Let's see here. Rugal says, you know what's funny? There's a better version of the magic arrow that shoots 3 arrows fully charged. Holy shit, that sounds great. Delta Phazon says, the tree snake next to the Volcano Manor map will drop a tier that gives you an unlimited MP for a short amount of time. A tree snake? What the hell's a tree snake? Are you talking about the corrupted tree creature thing? We haven't even fought one in the playthrough yet, which is pretty wild to think, huh? Yeah, we haven't fought a single one. In the original playthrough, I fought like 4,000 of them by now. And now I fought none. We just kind of avoided them. It's down there, isn't it?
That's
Is it not
death.
down
You
there,
gotta go
that
around,
region?
Phil.
There's like a tree that looks like it should be a minor... Yeah, that's it. That's the destroyed minor Erd tree. Right? That's the destroyed minor Erd tree. And when you go down there, a boss comes out and it's one of those corrupted snake things. It's not really a snake, right? It's supposed to be like a corrupted tree spirit or something. Well, let's get the map first of all. Seems like a good area to be since I'm getting so many I'm getting some good runes and stuff in this area. Is that a golden seed? It is, isn't it? Oh. Oh shit. I didn't see this guy. I got it! I got the invisible
Like
thing
for
by
my
accident.
build.
Cool. Ash of War.
No, it's on live chat this
Map's
time,
down there.
Falcon.
Let's
Don't
get the
even
golden
try.
seed.
That top chat's on your end.
It says the map is straight ahead down here. Okay. Let's go get it. What the fuck that is? I'm just gonna ignore it. The hands? The hands have returned.
I mean, I can easily look up a magic build, and it will definitely tell you the damage you should be putting out. But he's using a
There's the
great
map.
soul bow, and he's barely doing 600 to 700 points of damage.
I got the map. This fucker hit me.
He could definitely pull off more than
Get to this
that.
point of grace. I fucking asshole. Okay. Whew. Got it. Good stuff.
How you guys
So,
all doing
oh
today?
man, do I want to try to fight this corrupted tree dude? He's right over here, right? Are we not at it? Here it is. There's the corrupted, yeah, there's the minor Erd tree that's corrupted. See that? Okay. We're Mount Gilmer. Is this not the crater with the optional magic beast in it? And it's gonna be tough for me because I have all magic build. So I feel like I'll do like no damage to the goddamn thing, right? Yeah, that's him. That's it. I recognize him. Man, what do we do? There's a lot of options
You
now,
can
right? There's a good amount of
easily
options
beat
of
it.
things to do. We could try to actually enter the manor, although I don't know how. I don't remember how to enter Volcano Manor and do the dungeon. We could head east. We could go back here where we were and head further east and try to find the map to unlock the things around the city. Right? Up here. This is an optional dungeon, completely optional. There's a lot of stuff to do now. Jason to the Super Chat says, is there somewhere you can apply to be a mod? No. I'm currently not really looking for new mods, just so you know.
Of course you're not looking for
If
new
and
mods.
when we get busier later this year with new releases, perhaps I would be looking for new moderators. Right now, I'm all good. I don't really care that much about, you know, I'm not really like at a, oh no, there's not enough people to mod or anything like that, so. Try to find the Comet Azure Magic. It was OP in the original, but it's been nerfed, but it's still good. I don't know where that is. Comet Azure? Don't know where that would be. We don't have anything we're risking. We're 4,000. I'll go for a ride. See if we can find a way down to that minor Erd tree. I think we have to
doing,
click through all the
Phil?
shit, right? And then you get down to it. Yeah, there it is. Any enemies here? Just the, I guess it's just the boss. It looks like it's just going to be the boss, but man, I don't know how to fight it with this build. If I get hit once, I'm going to die. How do I fight this giant thing in this build? This is going to be tough, actually. It's likely going to be on my ass, right? It probably will be. Well, I guess we'll give it a shot.
Alright, let's see how Phil handles this boss fight.
Miss. Nope, too far. Missed all 3 shots? Seriously? I might be in trouble because I think I'm going to run out of MP. Or FP, I should say.
You have to drink, Phil. Drink, drink, drink.
Yeah, I'm going to run out of FP. I'm not going to have enough to kill him. my FP. Oh, what happened? I fell. Shit.
You didn't fall, you jumped over it, Phil.
That's it. I gotta use my sword. I did it! I did it!
Wow.
Leaden Hard Tier, Cerulean Hidden Tier. Wow. I was not expecting to be able to do that. Cool.
You gotta really do good with your
So
with
I
magic,
think
man.
someone
You
said
gotta
that's
build it
really
up.
great because it gives me unlimited MP or FP, one of those. That would be really good for a boss fight, for sure. Get your super armor at unlimited FP and just like wail away. According to Kyle, Kameda Azure should be up north. Yeah, is that the spell that's on the dead body of the mage that we already have the legendary staff for? I think it is. I think his dead
no, I
body is
won't be falling
behind
asleep.
some area. Near a boss, too, like a mini boss. I'm pretty sure I'm remembering all this. Alright. Okay.
The thing is, he's supposed to use that katana.
This way is going to take us
Hey,
towards the
Ziggy,
optional
he's supposed to use that
boss.
katana
We go
to
this
send
way?
out an attack.
No, it doesn't. This takes us a whole different way than I thought it was. No. I'm going to go on break momentarily. Momentarily, everyone. I'm trying to decide what to do. Should I drop here? I guess I could drop here. I'm trying to remember if there's a point of grace up ahead. I think there is.
He doesn't remember a person
Another stone
asking a
sword
question.
key. Remember, I have no magic right now. I think if I pass this town... Oh, no. There's an invader now, and I have absolutely no way to stop it. You know what? No, I'm not gonna... Oh, no. I'm screwed. I have no magic. Wait, I have one? Okay, I have one.
Okay. Oh, it's that person there. Hey, Revy. Yeah, he still hasn't fought Radon yet. Wrecked.
She jump R2'd.
Wrecked.
She jump R2'd and
Straight
insta-killed me.
wrecked. Jasper.
Well, the good news is, it's not that big of a deal. I can easily get back down there. Because I do want to go get my shit back. That was
You
annoying.
got wrecked, Phil. Straight up
is.
wrecked.
Anyway, it's time for our break, guys. Thank you. Let's save up and break, and then another hour after the break.
Save up. The
Okay.
game automatically saves.
That was annoying. One jump R2 insta-kills me, of course. Okay, guys. So, yes, let's take about a 15-minute break. When we come back, there will be another hour of Elden Ring. I hope you're enjoying the progress we're making today. Thank you for chilling and supporting. and I will be back with more shortly. Sound good? Thank
No,
you all.
it
Be right
doesn't
back.
sound good. Girl, alright. Let me see what to do while he's on break. Let me see, where's that at? Okay. We do this, and we're gonna take a mini field trip, I guess. Let's see. You know, we're gonna watch this. Wait. Okay. Well, let me see what this is. Alright, let's see. Let me get this set up. Oh, for memology. Alright, alright.
And the content that I put out, I try to completely ignore all the nonsense that's going on around there, all right? But the thing is, these people don't give up. Again, this is a decade that they have found a way to prosper off of essentially being really disgusting to me, okay? So when I ignore them, now they have to go out of their way to find other ways to try to drag me into their toxic crap. They make up entirely huge conspiracy theory stories about me and things like that, which I don't talk about or entertain on my streams because they're not true and I don't bother with them, okay? So then they go out of their way to try other stuff. And what ends up happening is these people go crazy in circles and they even start attacking each other. I mean, recently...
Like, alright, so when are detractors attacking each other, Phil? I love these bold claims that detractors are attacking each other, but he has no proof to back up this claim. He's just saying it to say it.
Another one of these stupid, days where just crazy stuff happens completely out of my control. What's actually started happening is I guess they've started copyright striking each other, impersonating me, using my information that they doxed years ago.
Information that he's openly put out himself. Hey, RRU. Pasta Derek. So,
things like my name, my address, my phone number, things
that you have openly put out there into the public space yourself. Your business cards, your business website, all those things have that information already on them. Detractors didn't dox anything. You doxed yourself.
Things that should not be public record on the internet, but they found and they posted all over the internet. So they're using that information to issue false copyright strikes against each other and tear each other down. Yet then they blame me for it. All right? So
what would detractors gain from tearing each other down? Nothing. Nobody is making that kind of money off of you. There is not a single detractor that is making bank off of Darkside Phil. You might make $2 grand, $3 grand, $5 grand. You're not making 20 grand. You're not making 30 grand. You're not making 60 grand. So again, another baseless claim with nothing to back it up. No, it's not the tractors. It's already been found out. It's Superhound. It's the same email he used before.
A few weeks ago, on my actual birthday, when I should have been relaxing and having a good time with my wife, I spent time talking to YouTube chat, trying to let them understand that this isn't me. They ignored me and wouldn't even believe that it was an issue and saying that it wasn't true.
Prepare for content ID on YouTube. Because there sounds like there's lyrics in this song. Oh yeah.
I then went ahead and proved my innocence by showing you guys my copyright claim history, showing that I didn't do any of these false claims. They're bullshit. I know they're not. I've never supported these kind of claims ever in the history of...
Phil, you took down a super crazy video last year. You took down DDM and Raw DSP this year. So you have been taking down videos. You have been taking down channels. So it's understandable that detractors are pissed at you. You're not doing anything to help it. You talk about how detractors are stealing money. So yeah, people are going to be pissed at you, Phil.
Me being a content creator, I don't want people being claimed falsely on YouTube for things that are fair use. I proved my innocence. They don't care. Go fuck yourself, we don't care. These people, again, who are so toxic to me, if I am in the right, that doesn't help their narrative or their agenda. Their agenda is that I'm always a bad person, so they have something to talk about, you see? So why am I bringing this up today? Because essentially what's happened is they've tried everything they could. They harassed me for years and years. Now they're attacking each other for some unknown reason. Who knows why? I don't know, because I'm not involved. And now they want to...
Again, there's no proof to say that's true. None.
try to drag me into that, and that's not working. Okay, I told him, I'm not part of your crap anymore. I laid down the law 3 weeks ago. I said, I tried to help you, and all you've done is be more and more toxic to me. I showed you the evidence it's not me, and you don't believe it, so I'm not going to bother anymore. You're the person who actually is sick, not me. Deal with this on your own account. Go sue whoever you need to sue at YouTube or whatever to say their copyright system is broken, but it's not me. Leave me alone. So after doing all of that, what's now happened is...
And guess what, Phil? Somebody's going to sue you because it's your name tied to it. Now, will they win the lawsuit? Probably not. But it's the fact you're going to be the one taking the court because it's saying your name.
Is that they escalated it again. Oh, well, what else can we do? Well, now let's try to hurt Phil this way, that way, this way, that way. And the thing is, I don't sit here on my streams and talk about it. Why? Because when you entertain troll activity, you just give them the attention they want. Okay? It's very true. If I bring up all the things that people have done to me over the years to mess with me and my family, all it would do is make them feel empowered, and they would want to do more of it. I don't want to be a comedian. I don't want to be an entertainer, a cosplayer, a fucking skit maker, a video editor, a fucking, you know what I mean? You see? So instead of that, I just ignore it, and I haven't mentioned...
You don't ignore it, Phil. You bring it up daily. Detractor memes, detractor this, detractor that. Detractor's the reason why I'm not this, detractor's the reason I'm not that. No, Phil. A bunch of individuals, what Phil doesn't seem to get, he is saying that channels that are sub 5,000, 2,000, 3,000 are the blame for his downfall. But it's him. It's him. He's the cause of his downfall. But he wants to point at everyone else.
mentioned any of it, all right? But The reason I'm bringing it up today is because now what they do is they escalate it to the next level. Oh, well, we've tried everything we can against Phil, and nothing has happened, right? If you haven't noticed, I'm still here every day. I'm bringing you positive streams. We're having fun gameplay. People are supporting everything.
No, Phil, you're not bringing positive gameplay. When you turn around and get upset that you're not getting enough tips, or scorn even, or where you sit there and just shit on people constantly, that's not positive streams. Like, if I sit and play the Gundam game, and I play it for hours, I'm not asking people to donate. I'm not even asking people to like the stream. I'm not even asking people to subscribe if they like what they see. I'm just playing the game. These are things I should be saying, but I'm too busy playing the game, talking about Gundams or anime or whatever my viewers want to talk about. You're not bringing positive, fun streams. Just because you say that doesn't mean it's true.
It's all good, and they can't stand it. So what do? They now go after the viewers. And that's what I need to talk to you about today. This is a public service announcement to tell my viewership, and I'm talking to literally everyone who watches my content out there in any kind of a positive way. Fuck you. You got to be careful. On the internet, you absolutely have to be careful.
So when has a detractor gone after your viewers? Like, when has a detractor gone after your viewers? They haven't, at least to my knowledge. Now, what's funny about this is his viewers have shown up in detractor channels trying to defend Phil. And then when they get jumped, dogpiled, if you will, even, they chose to step into the lion's den. They decided to step in front of the firing line. That's on them, not the detractors.
The information you put out and the things that are out there, all right? This means if you are someone on the internet who's going to actively watch a content creator, you should not be using your real name. You should be making an account that's an alternate or an alias or something that's completely fabricated. You should not have an account that's...
Hold on, so you should use an alias. Now this speaks volumes. Remember what he always says. Since these people are not, their pictures aren't out there because their names aren't out there, there's nothing that can happen to them. Here's what's funny about that though. He sits there and says there's no repercussion for people behind the computer using a fake name or an alias and an avatar picture. And yet here he is telling his fans to make a fake name and an alias. Funny.
Linked to real life social media accounts on places like Instagram, TikTok, Twitter, Facebook. None of that should be in line, because if it is, let's say someone doesn't like you for some odd reason. Like, for example, you're watching a content creator and supporting a content creator that they don't like. Well, now they can actively go after you and try to harass you.
How, Phil? How can they go after you and harass you for liking a content creator? Nobody has gone after your dents for liking you. Nobody. Not a single detractor that I know of has gone after a dent for liking you. We call them dents. We call them stupid. And that's as far as it goes. Yeah. Oops.
And the more real life information is tied to your online presence, the more ammo they now have to try to harass you. And I know this sounds really stupid, because you might say, wait a minute, they're going to try to go after Phil by attacking viewers.
See, again, where is the proof of this? You say that your viewers are being attacked by detractors. Where is the proof? You know how you always say you want the detractors to bring forth evidence, and they have, and you don't, and continue to not do so.
How does that hurt Phil? And here's the truthful answer. It doesn't. It never has, and it never will. My viewership is my viewership. You come by, you watch, great. You decide not to watch anymore, great, that's your choice, right?
It's not great, because you start crying when you don't have a lot of people watching you. So please stop with the lies.
People come and go all the time. People come and support the stream. Then they decide, well, I can't do it right now, or I moved on from the content. I'm not excited for it anymore. And then, you know, this is...
Excited. Phil, just because I watch Markiplier doesn't mean I'm excited for every piece of content Markiplier puts out. Just because I watch Dashy XP Gaming doesn't mean I'm excited for every piece of content he puts out. Just because I like watching Ryukar play Mario Maker doesn't mean I'm excited for every piece of content of Mario Maker he puts out. I enjoy watching it. That's it. I'm not excited for it. I'm not jumping up and down for joy. I'm not shelling my wallet or whatever else terminology you can think of. I just enjoy the content. That is all. Again,
Content.
you don't understand how fans actually operate. How you doing?
This is a natural thing. I've been on YouTube for 15 years. I'm incredibly grateful for any viewers who've been with me along for the ride, and anyone who's a newcomer who jumps in at any time. But at the same time, I understand that the nature of the beast is that it's a revolving door, and people come in and out all the time. There's people who are regulars, and then they disappear. It's sad, but that's what happens, right? So the reason I'm bringing this up is I know for a fact there is some active efforts to try to harass my viewership.
There is no there is no active effort to hurt your viewership. As I said, we just call them dents, and wheelchairs, and idiots. Nobody's going after your fan base. I'd like to know who these phantoms are. Pass, do you have any idea who these phantoms are?
Going after his fan base?
Yeah.
Nobody does that.
Yeah,
That's...
that's...
Now, it's super crazy he had his series like To Catch a Pay Pig, but other than that, no. And
Yeah.
even then, it was just making fun of him. But nobody
Exactly.
cares about his actual...
Nobody cares about
But
the
if-
fan base. Not a single person.
Yeah.
And then he sits there and he says, this shit, and he's like, oh, the tractors are flagging each other for whatever reason. What proof do you have that they're flagging each other? There is nothing to be gained from people that have literally 2,500 subs to flag each other. That makes zero sense.
Trying to do is he's trying to deflect off of himself because he's figured he's figured out he fucked up.
Yeah, he
That
definitely
this
fucked
shit
up.
This shit complete went the wrong way and it's going sideways real fucking fast. And the fact is that he's trying to hide the fact that it's like, oh, all this thing is because, and one of the big things that we're seeing here is he doesn't, like, really all you have to do, like, that the whole threatening of the lawsuit, like, that was what really got him to even then show that, oh yeah, actually that's what you did. You actually did break, you actually did flag people. We thought you did. And then guess what? That little bit of paranoia that, oh my god, they might actually try to go after me. Guess what you did? Now you showed that you actually did do that.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Like, you proved you flagged people. And then what's funny is he sits there and he says, he sat there and said earlier, you need to have an alias account, fake avatar and all that. which is funny because he sits there and says there's no repercussion for his detractors or trolls because they have aliases, fake names, and an avatar. The very thing he is telling his fucking chat to make is what he bitches about.
What he's trying to do here is the problem is that he and the only person, actually, you know what, I'm gonna write, the only person anybody ever goes after in his chat would be Derek.
Yeah, that's about it, but they don't even go after him, really.
They don't go after him, although
I mean, they do if they catch him
couple...
on a cam girl site. I'm sorry, you're just free. You're free game at that point.
Well, I know. I think someone once sent a tweet to the FBI for him, but you know, it's Derek, so that's probably not a bad idea.
Yeah.
Sorry.
Hey, John Valentine.
I'm not gonna. It's Derek.
Okay.
I'm not gonna.
Yeah. Hey, Aqua.
Hello.
Hey, it's not gonna say.
Yeah, it's as though I'm looking for the evidence. Provide evidence.
He'll never. He can't provide evidence. Because here's the thing. He's a narcissist. He believes that his. He honestly believes that his. That what he says should be taken as gospel truth.
Yeah.
Always.
Like I said, it kills me that
always, yes.
It
And
kills
when he's
me
proven wrong,
Oh.
he changes the gospel to what is the correct thing, but in his vision.
Yeah, well, that's what I was just
Still in
telling
his
Pass.
vision.
I was just telling Pass. He's telling his chat to make an alias account. When he bitched about detractors, trolls, haters, and critics having the
you make
exact
stock
same
accounts.
thing.
I know people just make sock accounts. It's so fucking stupid. By the way, make sock accounts and fraudulate your information.
Yeah.
I said to do it, so it's okay,
that's after,
right? Dude?
And that's after he told anyone that if remember, like when he was gone from Twitch and all that, it was you have to make a you need to be a verified thing on PayPal.
Yeah, because we gotta stop the chargebacks. So verify your
stop
accounts.
the chargebacks.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it became, well, you could verify them, then change the information, and it's like that doesn't work now. It's unverified. It's not how that shit works.
Sure, yeah.
I mean, and all that shit, all that did was, you get people like fucking Major Riot, who, got basically yeeted off of, for those
Yeeted out of existence because I don't want to do
50-bit
that.
bitch. You got because he was the 50-bit bitch, right?
Yeah.
50. I don't think it was a dolphin. I think it was just a 50-bit bitch.
Yeah, because he only
didn't
popped
he
in to
didn't-
do Chef Boyardee. That's all he
Yep.
did.
Yeah, and instead kept trying to get him to tip. It's like, it really is this weird thing of how Phil is just always,
Hey, Lunar Guardian.
everything changes. I love how everything changes.
Yeah, that's why I'm gonna stay hung up on that, because he sat there and said no repercussions for people on the internet, faceless individuals on the internet with a fake name and an avatar, and here we are, not even a week
Telling
later,
people to do the same.
telling people to do the exact same fucking thing.
Oh yeah. Well, but that that unfortunately just kind of shows that Phil. This is the thing I think I would try to say, like yesterday. I think the whole thing about the narcissism is that, like, at points he believes the stuff that he says half the time, even if it is factually inaccurate or just a contradiction of what he said earlier. He still believes it. It's his brain, needing to do some of this kind of chicanery because it's his brain's trying to rationalize what he's seeing now. It's why the whole thing of him saying, I play mobile games. He thought that's what is his mind changing it. Do you ever see that episode of The Critic where you see where Jay Sherman has a flashback of the day he had the Pulitzer and he was celebrating, and he's talking to this lady and she's like, oh, is that your gold medal from the Nerd Olympics? And he's like, that's terrible. And then he goes back and revisits the memory, and it's completely changed so that it's all positive to him. That's what Phil does every day.
Yeah.
That's what Phil does every day. All this stuff is just a recontextualization of his life, because the fact is that's all he can do now. He is unable and probably unwilling to actually be able to do things like self-reflect. And that's why he always thinks that like he can't really. He's like, oh, it was moving to Washington was what really hurt me as far as all that stuff. Like,
Hey, Raven, how you
one time
doing?
he actually said,
Good to see you, man.
and he actually literally said
Well, the
that,
camera's on.
Hey,
yeah, the
Ryan.
camera's on the whole time.
Alright, right.
Yeah, it's just I want to hear the rest of it because I didn't get a chance to hear the entire rant. I just want to hear what other bullshit.
Why
he
should
has to
Cynical
say.
2 Double D be upset?
Well, who is
What are you
dumb
talking
dumb
about?
blaming now?
Why are you guys harassing the person who tipped?
He's blaming the tractors for going after his fans when nobody's going after his fans.
All right, you know what?
Hasn't that always been happening?
Fuck you.
No. Nobody goes after his fucking fans.
The only
I'm banning
you
every
might
fucking
have
person
the-
who's harassing
yeah, that's the
Cynical 2
only
Double D
fan
right
that
now.
seems to get any amount
I'm
of
serious.
attention
Fuck you.
in detractor
You come in my
sphere
chat,
is
and
Derek,
someone comes
that's
in and
because
is generous,
Derek does,
help us hit the tips, go,
really
oh, let's just
fucked up
harass him in the
things.
chat and make fun of him and yell at him for donating. Now, fuck you. You don't deserve to fucking be here then. Get the fuck out.
This is one of the things. Like,
Well, there's more, but I can't get to them right now because it scrolled off my screen. And Cynical,
he
I totally
confuses
apologize that
the
you get
trolls for
harassed for
wing
tipping.
trolls.
Understand that this does happen. On my earlier streams, I actually tell people you should turn off your private messages on Twitch altogether if you're going to watch my streams. Because
Hey, just turn off private
people out there who,
messaging. You know,
sadly,
you'd
have
probably
used their
need
real
your
names,
DMs,
their
but,
real information,
yeah, turn 'em
and
off,
or people have
because
found out their
Hey,
real
Dark
information,
fan of mine.
and they're
you,
trying to
man.
harass them online. I apologize for that. Obviously, I have absolutely nothing to do with it,
No,
and I
you
wish
get
that
all
it
your
wouldn't
news
happen.
control. That's
It's
what you
the
need. That's what
most
you want. You get
toxic,
everything you
negative
want.
of
You don't
people
need
on this
to-
planet who do
you don't
something.
need
Wow,
to-
no,
You have to
Iron Man
understand
is
something.
Captain
They're not like you
America's
and me.
Captain
These are not
America side.
people
You know,
who
we
are
gotta
normal.
keep our identity
People who are
secret.
normal don't waste their time trying to make other people miserable all day. They don't. Why do you think these?
Hold on, could you pause for a sec?
Here's Phil. Detractors don't feel miserable. They don't.
No,
The
no, but
tractors
the
have.
thing about it is he wants to call us mentally ill, but
Yeah, which he's done before.
he can't. He's done before, and the fact is he can't do it because it's one of the big things that got his ass yeeted off of Stream Elements. Is just remember saying, oh, you need to get the white coats to come and take you away. It's like, yeah, that shit is what he can't do that shit no more. And what we're seeing here is he wants to just call us all insane, but the fact is think about it, he's basically telling everybody that they need to tip in they have to do all this tipping and all that and do it in a way, oh, we need to, or do all this so you can, stock accounts and all this stuff. And think about it, everybody has to do these. I mean, think about it. Oh, I see. How many stock accounts does he have? So that it can look like organic fucking growth and all that kind of stuff. It's like, yeah, what this really is he's trying to deflect from himself that he was the one who false flagged something and flagged some shit that was not supposed to be flagged, like super crazies, like especially super crazies.
Just super crazy in general.
Yeah, he flagged super
It
crazy,
was
especially that
it was
one
the
thing.
it was the
It was the
charity
marriage.
case
It was
or
the
marriage.
Yeah. And yeah, and the fact is, like, that he does a whole lot of commentary, and yeah, that is definitely fair use, and it really does show that, yeah, Phil just completely and utterly trying to he's just trying to hide all this stuff because he honestly thinks if he could hide it, then all the detractor stuff, he can have his year where then everything will be back to normal. Here's the problem, it never will. There is no place on earth where where everything he wanted to do was going to go back to normal.
Yeah, that time is come and gone. That's over with.
Yeah. And so, and the fact is that he fucked himself over because he should have done things like, take Machinima up on their offer to, help him with, becoming like a commentator for esports or something like that to kind of help him gain more notoriety, positive notoriety, so that when his views kind
Remember
of
the
finally
5K
tanked.
bot stream? I don't remember the 5K bot stream. Or are you?
Wait, 5K bot stream? Oh,
I know the 2K bot stream, but I don't know about the 5K one.
I know about the 2K cat scam. I don't know about the bots. Does he have
No,
bots?
there was a 2K bot scam. That's when he had the 1,000 members here on YouTube, and it was convenient.
Well, yeah.
Because 2,000 bots showed up, and conveniently, I'm saying OIC gifted all of them a membership.
Oh, I think the 5K bot spam was the one that had like 4,000 or 5,000 people watching him.
Yeah, like I said, I knew about the 2,000 one. Hey, Anders.
Yeah, I don't remember, like, but yeah, that's the thing, like, he doesn't understand, it's like, yeah.
It's too much work.
Well, and that's the thing, I know it's not him doing those bots. I don't think it's him, I think it's
Yeah, exactly. Emil / Team Ico Gamer.
somebody.
Yeah.
But yeah, and the
Which
thing
we
about it,
all
like,
know
the
they're
things that he
fucking.
wants to do.
They're socks. Emil and Ico Gaming are they're both socks.
Yeah. And here's the thing, we'll all call them everything OIC. It doesn't matter if it is or it isn't. It's just, that's... Like, fuck, it could be someone completely different. It doesn't fucking matter. The only thing I know for certain is that it is him who wanted to do that whole thing with the computer. That's OIC.
That's OIC. And I think OIC fell on hard times.
I think, no, you know what it was? I wonder if someone like OIC and all that, they kind of know where their limit is as far as what they want to pay, and he didn't want to pay any more. You know, that's the thing. I'm like, because I've said this before. I honestly think he would have gotten that if he'd gotten that 3K. He would have immediately taken Rich's offer, and then after he took Rich's offer, he'd have then taken the 3K, and so you'd have Rich's computer, and then have 3K to scam someone.
Yeah.
And scamming a major fucking whale. Think about that. One of your major whales, you're gonna scam.
I would believe that OIC didn't expect the PC to be that fucking expensive. Because you can build a PC that can last him for another 5 years plus for $1,000. But DSP needs a $2,500 PC, my guy. He needs that.
I think he knew it was going to be that much, because the moment he was sitting there talking about the 470, he already knew that price got just jumped up.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think that it was also, I think, OIC being kind of having a firm boundary of like, no, I'm not just gonna keep throwing more money at it, because even 3K, let's say that Phil won a 4090, 3K is not gonna make much of a PC for a 4090, because like 2400 is gonna go to that one. Or
yeah,
holy shit, America is expensive.
It is.
These people who've been doing this toxic content about me for all these years are not well-adjusted, normal, happy people like us.
There we go.
It was
there
wow.
we go. He just said it.
He fucking said it. Let's hear that again.
There we go.
To make other people miserable all day. They don't. Why do you think these people who've been making this toxic content about me for all these years are not well-adjusted, normal, happy people like
people that have been doing this with toxic are not well-adjusted, happy people like we are here. Phil, you're not happy.
Hateful
first
slur.
off. It
I wish
doesn't
I was
matter.
happy.
Let's say
Every time he
like
turns off that camera, we can see how miserable that man is.
Happy, well-adjusted people don't beg their audience for money. Happy, well-adjusted people don't beg their family and friends for money. Happy, well-adjusted people don't use their friends to make content and then not pay them. Happy, well-adjusted people have friends that they sit and play with, or go to ball games with, or drink beers with, or go to the movies with, or just go have a fucking dinner or lunch or breakfast or brunch or whatever you want to call it with. They'll wash each other's cars. They will do anything. They have happy relationships.
Well-adjusted people are not afraid of phone calls. Well-adjusted people do not
Well-adjusted
screw
people, yeah.
over their parents for money.
Well-adjusted
happy-
people don't
also-
blame their spouse for
Adjusted,
everything that
yeah,
brings.
happy adjusted
They
people
also-
don't blame their wife for everything. My wife broke the shower. My wife broke the dishwasher. My wife broke the vacuum cleaner. My wife broke the fucking car because the battery died in it. My wife doesn't know how to fucking cook. My wife poisoned us with the carrot cake she made. My wife was just staring at a blank TV screen
He
when I
actually
walked in
blamed
the
her for
living
that? Wait,
room.
what?
Yeah,
I didn't
blamed
hear
her for that. And this is after him. He's like, "Oh, it's so good, it's so good." It's like, Phil.
So-
now it's like, how fucking
So
dare
you're telling me, and Kat has already admitted numerous times she doesn't watch his content. Kat, how do you feel that your loving, caring husbando basically calls you a stupid bitch every goddamn day that you're mentioned? That you literally are mentally retarded and that you stare at a blank TV screen for hours, not saying a word, not moving a muscle, just staring blankly at it. That you break everything you touch. I'm surprised the fucking condo hasn't burnt down to the ground because you touch things.
AJ.
You know, but hey, this is happy, well-adjusted people. This is coming from a man who literally dogs his fucking wife every single time. She makes something, it's not right. She made something, now they're both poisoned.
Yeah.
Oh, then the one
use
thing
too
his
much
wife
oil,
did
like-
do right. Hey honey, it's Valentine's Day or the day after. I've made a reservation at name a fucking Italian place or any place in general. I don't fucking care. And then you decide, well, we gotta pick up groceries and cat treats for Jasper, so I'm gonna cancel those reservations you made at said restaurant. You don't mind, right? Thanks, babe. This is well adjusted. This is happy. That you canceled a 1 fucking day reservation for literally a handful of hours. And you canceled it. You took your wife's plans that she took upon herself to make and you crushed them. You fucking took it like it was a piece of paper, crumpled it up, and tossed it in the goddamn
Wait, when was
trash.
the reservation? Wait, what?
The reservations was for it was the day off they had after
After Valentine's Day.
So she had set
Oh, I
up
didn't
for
know
some nice
about this.
Italian restaurant, which is a fine thing. And then what happened was because Phil can't be bothered to get his fat ass up in the morning to go do shit. Now I get why only he does the groceries, because he probably doesn't trust her to actually do anything. Oh, you know, my wife. And the thing about this is some fucking like sitcom husband bullshit of, oh, you know, the husband can't, you know, hates the wife. It's like some fucking boomer meme where you're like, oh yeah, you know, the boomer husbands don't like their wives, and it's like, what the fuck, man?
Yeah, he dogs
why
his
in-
wife. He dogs his fan base. Hello, he belches, he burps, he farts, he does whatever
He
in
has-
the mic,
And
and
he
does
has done that
not
for years.
fucking
He
care.
did that before she was streaming.
Yeah,
I've been working on like a This Is How You Don't Play, the first of some of the classic Mega Man games. And that first one, it's like 15 fucking seconds. Right in the fucking mic. I'm just like, oh.
yeah. I understand if one slips out, you know, you have a burp and you just couldn't catch the mic to mute it in time. I've done it. I'm sure you guys have heard me
Yeah.
do it. It happens. Phil does not even try to cover his mouth. He doesn't try to mute his mic. He doesn't anything. He just lets that burp right out there. And, oh, excuse me,
Yeah.
that was disgusting. I'm very sorry. No, you're not, because you
No,
keep
you're not.
fucking doing it.
Yeah. Yeah, it literally is. It's the same thing I think Howard said.
Mm-hmm.
He'll say he's sorry, but he never means it because he'll keep doing it. Like, yeah, and he said, a well-adjusted human being, you know what they also wouldn't do? They also wouldn't monetize the deaths of their friends. One in which they killed.
Yeah.
Well, that
Or they
people
feel like
they
they
don't
killed.
know. People they don't know, because what did he do with Etika? Oh, Etika, he was so great. Phil, you have no idea who Etika was. Well,
Yeah.
well what I do
Oh.
know is fuck Keemstar.
Yeah.
Yeah. And I love that
I almost
Adam
thought that was
called
the-
that shit
I
out.
wish that was- I always wish that was the thing that Keen would be like, okay, fine, I'm gonna use that as a defamation, and you're gonna go fuck yourself.
I'm glad Adam called that out and was like, wait, you've listened to detractors about Keen, but you're sitting here on this show telling people not to believe what your detractors say about you.
Yep. And his grug brain literally could not comprehend that. You could like see the two hamsters trying to spin on the wheels to get that thing to kind of figure this out.
Yep, and it broke.
It's the monkey clapping.
Like us.
Dude,
We want to do positive things with our lives. We enjoy.
Guess what, Phil? Your detractors, your haters, your trolls, your critics, they have very happy lives. You are a hobby to them. A literal hobby. That there are people who have come before us, who have come during us, that will come after us, and we'll do the same thing, and we will just walk away. No harm, no foul, no remorse, no nothing. I have other things I can do. I have my Twitch I'm trying to build. Yes, I'm trying to build my YouTube. Same as Rydrake, Pass the Remote, Aqua, fucking Anders Pack, RU, Falcon, Reap You Out, everybody. You are a hobby. You are a sitcom, a literal 6-day-a-week sitcom that comes on and people want to see how badly you fuck up in this sitcom. You know, when you sit there and say your life is not an anime and it's not sagas, it is a saga. And honestly, I'm waiting for the saga you fucking croak on stream. Because you're going to be too goddamn stupid to take your health risk seriously. Oh, I have numbness in my hand. Phil, that is something you need to get checked out immediately. You admitted that you thought you were pressing buttons in your tournaments, only to realize you weren't because you couldn't feel your fingers. And you not once thought that, hey, maybe I should go to the doctor about this or go to the hospital about this because this is a major problem. It could be a pinched nerve or it could be something even worse going on. Hell, you could be coming on with a goddamn heart attack and you'd never know it. Your health is one thing you don't fuck around with. And I'm sorry, Phil.
Here's the thing: he doesn't listen to doctors.
No, he doesn't.
And that's the problem. His narcissism has made it so he doesn't listen to anybody.
Yeah.
He doesn't listen to a doctor. He doesn't listen to, like, he didn't listen to an optometrist. I mean, hell,
Hell, he didn't listen to the person that was trying to fix his fucking back.
Yeah.
How you fuck up your back and you go to a chiropractor and whatnot, and they're literally trying to help you get that shit in order, and you won't do it. I think Phil been back. Yeah, he's gone again.
Of course he is.
Yes, he's fucking gone.
Oh, how much money does he have?
He's at $50 flat.
Whale call. It's a whale call.
Except he knows this is all he can really expect for a while.
Wait, this is live? He just left?
Yep.
I love when he gets up and leaves. He just pops off.
Well, what he does is he loves to basically be like, oh yeah, you know, I'm not monetizing you guys. It's like,
I'm not
Phil,
gonna monetize you guys. Yeah.
But the fact is, you don't have a "will be right back." Like he could just have a "will be right back" screen.
Yeah.
Like, be right back. You know, like a lot of, you know, normal people have.
Yo, mine.
I have a be right back screen I can go to at the press of a button. And I barely ever stream.
I barely use my be right back, but yeah, it's jank as fuck, and this is proper.
But Rye, you're not gone for tens of minutes at a time.
You know what? You're right. I need to be gone just as long as I'm to utilize it properly.
Right. People already don't tune into your streams just because they don't want to see the Grinch, and you don't need to Grinch them more.
You know what? You're right. I'll take that idea back. Thanks for keeping me humble.
But this really does show like how he, as far as like a streamer, like, why would you ever want to watch a streamer like this who just
Willingly watch a streamer like this.
yeah, like
Not only watch him, give him money.
yeah. Not only that, you got not only watch him, you got to be giving him all of your disposable income. Like, I still have the theory that that's that eventually one day he is going to make a whale call to Planet Jeff, and that is going to be the end of 1 Minute Man.
He ain't gonna pick up the phone no more.
Well, here's the thing. I am of the opinion that Planet Jeff told Phil at one point that, this is what you get. I don't have any more to give.
All right, guys, I'm back. Sorry for the
you
delay. Jasper was acting weird, and once again, we wouldn't even go downstairs. I don't know what's going on. So
what?
Delta Phazon
Who
says,
cares?
Comet Azure is
He's a
pretty much a
cat.
all or nothing spell. You can buff up, use the MP tier, maybe even one-shot bosses with it, but if you don't kill, you're probably going to be left on the back foot.
The
Really?
back foot.
Comet
I don't
Azure
wanna
destroys
know- I don't wanna know
Margot,
about your
no
gout
second
foot.
phase. Margot, you mean. Morgot, you spelled it wrong.
Who cares they spelled
Well,
it wrong?
in
Jesus
well,
Christ.
Of course, people were
For a
saying
guy
that it
who
was,
basically can't pronounce anything,
it's
you
a
shit
super
on
high
anybody if they
intelligence
don't.
spell, correct? Let's take
They're
a
not
look at
like
it.
completely
It's
grammatically
supposed to be the best
perfect.
ink spell in the game. You need
You
60
spelling me-
intelligence fires
spelling
a
me
tremendous
fucked up
comet
again
within
for
a
this
starry
stuff?
torrent.
No, I'm
Legendary
right. I
sorcery
just
advised by
misspoke.
Azure Primeval
Yes, you
Sorcerer. That's who we
right,
just
you.
saw who died. Fires a tremendous comet in a torrent akin to the distant starry
Brew?
expanse. The place
Brew,
said to be
you.
the origin of
Brew.
Glintstone, which is some alien world or planet. Hold to continue releasing this sorcery's
Yeah, by the
power.
way.
When Azure glimpsed into the primeval current, he saw darkness. He was left both bewitched
Phil,
and
you don't
fearful
care
of the
about the
abyss.
lore. Just say what the fucking
Interesting.
spell does.
Did we
You
get
don't need
support?
the
People
lore.
were saying there was a member bomb. Thank you, whoever that was. Nathan Smith.
Oh,
He did 5 memberships. So
Look at
congratulations
that.
to Nadoder, PP Head
Conveniently,
431,
every
Rebecca,
time
Mr.
back.
Humble, and Lexi Stone.
Makes you think.
They each just received a gifted membership.
I actually watched
congratulations
the
to
whole
all of
videos
you.
for Elden Ring. It was actually interesting as fuck.
And with that, we are up to 596 memberships.
only
Thank you
Vati
guys so much
videos,
for your support of
What
the
does
channel.
this matter?
All
What
that
does
By
this
the way, we
matter,
got
Phil?
roughly a half an hour left on
you
stream
say
right now,
right?
and apologies for the delay there.
Only Vati videos.
All right, so-
videos and souls is all that matters.
Cool, we definitely wanted that. Now I guess what we should do is, can we take out these guys from
Watch
behind?
videos on
and,
Souls games. I think that was the
stop.
one I was actually watching, by the way.
Yeah, fully
Yeah,
recommend.
over here, I don't think so. Right? I think this is a way. If you wanted a shortcut
He
down, you
recently
can jump
just-
down
I think
here.
I watched a newer video of his, like the history of Millennium.
There is an item here. Oh, look where it is. It's a shortcut over to this optional dungeon. Yeah, this is the optional dungeon. It's one of those graveyard things, right? I think.
Let's prepare the
Grave
thing.
tombs or something.
No, I
Now
thought we were
Jason
fighting
gifted
with
another
John
membership. That
today.
one went to Delta Phazon.
Yeah,
Congrats,
yeah.
Delta
Man, he's
Phazon. Thank you,
still
Jason. So, let's kill these guys. I guess we can kill
Yeah,
this
all
queen too.
these-
I don't know how tough the queen
All
is.
these names, Delta Phazon. When has we ever
I
seen
don't remember.
Delta Phazon ever show up in chat?
Oh no, never.
So we can
That's
kill her,
the
get some
funny thing
optional
about
stuff.
this is like, even I think Phil even knows. It's like, yeah, these people just are fake. But he wants to do this kind of thing because number go up and money go up. And yet the fact is, Phil, every time that happens, what does he then do?
Can I sneak attack her
you
with,
know,
like,
I
a
bought
really good
these
spell?
things
What
off
can I
of,
hit her
you
with,
know,
though? It's sneak
what my
attack.
wife and I bought instead
Right?
of, I don't know.
Oh, wait
fix
a
your
minute. She's
fucking
magic, is she
bathroom.
not? Oh, shit.
Fix your,
So does that mean
fix
I
your
have to
kitchen
use
sink, your dishwasher?
Rock
That, you know,
sling?
she broke
Oh,
that
no.
too.
Fix the floor where it
Do I
leaked
seriously
before
have to
she
use
moved
fucking
in,
rock
or did she
sling
also somehow
on
do
this
that
thing?
before she
Oh,
moved
that's gonna
in?
suck. The mist
Yeah,
will work, do you think?
exactly.
What about that wet spot in his closet? Is
I'm
that
gonna have
cool?
unlimited MP for a bit,
Yeah,
because
where
I'm
the
gonna pop
mold
this
is
thing.
growing.
So I should use something that's gonna use all my MP.
Yeah, that's the spot.
Cannon? I don't have a cannon. I don't have a cannon spell. I can't do that.
Oh my god, I'm still surprised. I know he's getting handheld. I'm surprised.
They're gonna end
nobody
up
has
being
told me to get
resistant,
the
which really
comic spell
sucks.
yet.
Oh, there's so many of
People
them,
have
too.
probably
I
told
should
him. He's
lure her
just
back
being
this
stupid
way
about it.
and
He's,
fight her
he's
over
always
on
being
the
stupid about
ledge,
it.
I guess.
Doesn't he have the comments?
Maybe, I don't know what the best
No, he
strategy
doesn't
is.
have Common Azure yet. I was like, he could
I
walk
don't have
out
Kamehameha.
every boss in the fucking
I don't
game
have it.
with that thing.
Why don't you, Phil?
And look-
You could easily
yeah.
go get it.
And he's also being real toxic about when he gets this shit.
Yeah.
It's like why are you gonna be toxic?
I'm using incantations. I gotta use freaking dig lightning stuff. Lightning is part of my build.
That's all he wants. He wants one-hit kill spells.
I don't like the fucking lightning spear. My favorite's the fucking
And
dragon
the
claw.
funny thing about it, his magic should be even harder than this.
Yep. And all he's doing, throw rocks, Grug throw rock.
Yeah, because rocks is better to use against lightning resistant enemies.
As we're just sitting here trading hits.
That worked.
What he
Yeah,
really
because
should
you
be,
face tanked.
what he should
did
be
that
doing
really
is using
work?
that stronger staff.
And I got a memory stone.
Like for enemies that are like bosses, he should switch to the staff that uses more FP, but it
And I
gives
killed
you
the other enemies
boosted
by a
damage.
complete accident. I guess the rocks tracked onto them and killed them all. I didn't
By
mean to do that.
complete accident, Phil,
Huh.
you sat there and just traded hits. That wasn't any
Okay.
true skill.
I guess we'll level
in
up.
learning the
much for
enemy. You
Maggie
just sat
the
there
Queen.
and traded hits.
Yeah, like that's the thing. Like when you look at how he like anybody could just trade hits with something. That's like
Yeah.
he always wants to face, and he's been doing it for
Intelligence.
so many years.
62. Wait, hold on, wait.
Like he's got 62 IQ.
His level 62, and he's only got 43 intelligence.
What?
He should be at 60 intelligence already.
Oh, Radon's gonna fuck him in the ass.
Like, if he, all right, so he's going glass cannon. I get that. His intelligence should be 60, and his vigor should be at least 55. Those are the only two things he really needs to mess with in mind. That's it.
Intelligence.
How many? You only get what, one per?
So thank you,
I don't-
Jason, for the
I
membership.
can't remember.
Yeah.
That gets us up to
Okay,
However many souls you have.
I appreciate
that
this
much
support,
points to
everyone.
play.
Jason did another gifted membership.
Dude, he's
This one went
62.
to-
My,
Cares, Phil.
my
No
character-
one yet.
my character is already almost
It
like
went to
32.
Saw Dem
I just
Eyes.
started leveling them.
So thank you for that. We're at 598 members, and I just received
I don't know.
a
Ziggy.
$50 tip.
Oh, I need that
there
I need that
it
money
is.
money.
Whale call.
Cat. I'm going to do it, Phil. I'm going to try for an S+ run in
gonna
the Resident
say-
Evil 4 remake. Wish me luck. By the way, great playthrough. Glad you stuck with this new game rather than New Game Plus. Thank you. Thank you to this big corporate fat cat who tipped me $50. And with that, we have a hat goal. However, we just don't have time for a poll, which is what I was afraid was going
We
to happen.
don't have
Don't
time
have
for
time
a
for a
poll.
25 minutes left.
Yeah.
We've been
I'm just
getting
gonna go ahead and
that
grab
a
a hat.
lot lately.
Okay.
Where we don't have
No,
time
but
for a poll.
That's how
love
I
that
knew.
gimmick.
I knew it's like, oh, he had to go down and it's like, dude, no.
Let me
he
do that,
did
and
a
another
fucking
gifted membership
major
just
ass
came
whale
in.
call. You
I love
know
that
that's
gimmick.
Well, I don't think that one
because
went to anyone.
I can't
Did
run
he?
a poll.
Man, we
I think another
Man,
membership came in, but no one took it.
what the? It's the
Is that the
25th.
case?
This isn't any major day for dick
Actually,
money.
no, it looks like there
What's
are
going
more.
on?
Hold on.
Did people? Did
I-
the late filers get
So a
their
gifted
tax
membership came in and it went to
Yeah,
two.
probably. Or anybody
Nitro
who
Zeus
paid by
2000,
check.
and another one came in and it went to Xeno
Yeah.
the Shogun. All right, here's what we're gonna do.
So
Let me
now
grab
you
a
get your
hat.
bubble blow. Sweet.
And
You
then
got
let me
$100
take a
bucks
look
and a bubble blow.
and
There
see
you
how
all
many
go.
how many members we truly have. All right, because I want to be sure that we're not
I
miscounting.
can't wait
here
until
with
he
all
blows
this
the
that came in.
man
Let me
and
grab a
goes
hat.
next.
Golden
This
fuck-
dude should be blowing his wife, but he's instead blowing bubbles on stream.
You know,
Where's
if he
Raven? I
blew
saw
his
you got a
wife,
bubble gun.
if he blew his wife, she probably wouldn't be as large as she is. I'm just
Well,
gonna say
Probably
that.
not.
Well, who
What
knows?
the
Go ahead and
Fuck.
do the
Who
Dumas
knows?
helmet.
According to them, Wingo
Okay.
does do things with Kelly. But
Okay.
look how big
So
Kelly
now let's see
still
how many
is.
members we have.
Yeah, but
Good
that
Lord,
was only
thank you guys for the
recently.
support today.
Now,
Great
here's the thing.
support today, seriously.
Didn't she
And
come into the
everyone-
relationship?
Super chats to members and
He wants
tips.
to give her
Great, I
that,
really appreciate it.
you know, that Italian
Oh, I was in the
stallion.
wrong tab. Here we go.
Wasn't Wing's wife already big?
Yes.
That's what I was saying. She's already big, but no, I think with Kat, I think it was more emotional because, like,
Okay,
you know, he
we are
not
currently at
doing nothing, and the whole thing. With, like, the
only
chicken sandwich and all that shit.
574 members.
The
It
math-
means a member bomb must have expired
Oh!
during today's stream. So that's
Member
okay.
bomb
You guys still helped a
ended.
ton. This is not a sad thing.
Oh, life sucks.
but we're at 574.
Man, all that positivity gone.
Gone out the
Yeah.
fucking drain.
We'll set a arbitrary
And
goal.
things
Gave
goes
him
to
580.
And then he said,
However,
all right, guys, we
since you
lost.
guys were
why-
so supportive,
That's
I'm gonna do
why
another
the
celebratory
Dens
bubble
had
blow
come
anyway.
out to give out memberships because they knew
just for
it
the
was
hell of
going
it.
away.
So this is a 3
Oh, you're
bubble
getting
blow
a free
stream.
bubble blow.
Because I did get 17 new members this stream. And I
Oh
really
my
appreciate
god.
it. Okay. Here you go.
Yeah,
He just had a. He
because he
just
got
had
50.
a.
Ah, shit.
Yep.
There we
well,
go.
The thing
Thanks,
when he
Number
was
3.
gone,
Third bubble blow
$70
stream.
in stent money.
Because the thing
Yeah,
is not your
that's
fault
true.
that members expired, right? I mean, how am I going to say, oh, I'm so angry we didn't hit a goal?
Yeah.
Screw that. Thank you
Phil,
guys.
you've
Thank
done
you for the
that.
bubble blow.
You've
Thank you for
done
the
that
support.
before.
Any other
You
support that
have
comes in by
gotten
the end of the
angry
stream,
when
thanks.
these member bombs
But,
go away.
there you go. Okay.
Because guys,
So
why,
now-
why don't you just pay to keep the membership?
Yeah, that's the only reason he gave him that bubble blow is because he was all basically had hit 600 before he realized it
Oh,
was
these
gone.
guys stayed dead. I
He
guess
had
these
his
are
money
one-time
buff,
spawns.
and then
They're dead
oh,
now,
let me
'cause I
check
killed
it.
them.
Oh shit, never mind.
So do I want to go back?
Well,
Do I
have
want to try to
money
fight
buff,
that
so
magma right?
can't
Right now, there's
instantly
nothing at
go
risk. It's only
toxic on
3,000,
people.
right?
Yeah.
Red Bandit 94 just became a member. Thank you, Red Bandit, for the membership. That'll get us up to 575. Thank you, Red Bandit.
575.
Durag,
Okay.
Durag, what the fuck are you doing here after dropping 50
Durag.
on him? Get the
Do
fuck
I want
out.
to
Corporate fat
try to get back to the magma worm and fight it? We could.
It's a
We have
sock.
little bit
We
of time
all
to
know
try.
it's a sock.
decorating
I know what I
and
don't want to
designing.
do. I don't want to fight the stupid bear because those things are fucking annoying.
I'll
I don't
give
think
Phil
that bear's gonna
that.
give me
Them
much of a
fucking
reward
bears are
anyway.
annoying.
An errant sorcerer
mean-
robe set. Could that be good? Errant sorcerer set?
that bad. I mean, you know.
These guys are all laying
If
down.
you're into- if
All
you're
right, hold
into
on. I'm
all,
gonna
you
look at
know.
this set.
Oh, you mean bears?
Oh,
Like,
Phil loves the
Errant
bears.
sorcerer robe.
Which
Not
He
shit.
loves the dancing bears.
I think Bill himself is a bear.
He needs a bar.
Oh, oh yeah,
no,
Phil's there.
shit, he's
no
Ronnie's
bear.
fucking ending.
Sorry, he ain't big enough to be a bear. All right, I know
About a cub.
friends of mine who
No
were
point.
bears, and no, he ain't big enough to be a bear.
These guys die easy.
This band over here
Easy.
is like,
Phil, you're in your
There's no big
60s.
deal
Of
at
course
all.
they're gonna die easy here.
Oh, the prattling
Well,
pig.
his level. Okay, I thought you just said.
We have another one of these to trade in.
Age.
Yep, Starlight Shard to trade in.
Yeah,
Might
like
as well
once,
be.
this,
One of
the
the
thing
three
this
towers.
area is only rated for like 40.
His liver is 60.
His liver's got.
Oh, a glintstone crown? Could that be
Not
any
just because of
good?
the alcohol, but also the fatty.
It's a
foods.
rare
Don't worry.
glintstone
One of
crown.
his fans is gonna give him a free liver. That's the long-term strategy.
Yeah, but the funny thing about it is he's not gonna be compatible with that liver. You know that would be what would happen.
But guys, I got a new liver. I can't. It doesn't work. I need to have another one.
And then he's gonna be doing.
A string.
What was he gonna be
I
doing
have the new
Friday?
liver patch.
Oh yeah,
How
he's gonna be doing Star Wars.
You're gonna be doing liver streams.
yeah, Star Wars all day Friday.
Dialysis.
Save the
I wonder what they call this, the Hermit Village. Who the hell is the Hermit? I got a shield.
I hope he doesn't play with his lightsaber on stream
Is there a
again.
tier above Ultra Member? No, there's not. Ultra Member is the highest level member of
The
any channel.
droid was on the whole time.
That's a sad saber. It's
Oh
not
my
even a
God,
beam
no.
saber. That's not even a lightsaber. That's a light knife.
Did what?
Yeah,
the
that's like that stupid knife from Hitchhiker's Guide to the Galaxy.
Exactly.
It was like a lightsaber. But no,
And he
I
got
know,
fucking
I
wasted.
literally could not move.
you know what?
I got
know.
blocked,
I know
and
what
then
I
he hit
need.
me and
I
hit me
need somebody
again,
to
and my character would
Photoshop-
not
That's
move
a
at all.
light knife. That's a saber knife.
Photoshop from the original Star Wars, and have it be, you have R2D2 instead of showing Princess Leia. You just.
I just want to see what the item was, because it was over here.
like,
There was an item.
You would
I
then
don't
be
really
like,
care about the guy who
The
killed
camera's
me.
on the whole time, guys. Hello.
Didn't even know.
Hello.
You want to read a fucking book? Yeah,
And,
read
and
that
then
book,
just have
bitch.
Obi-Wan
Book
just
of
kind
your
of sit
fucking
back like,
death, asshole.
Phil, you know you're an asshole. Did you know that?
So it wasn't even an
I'll
item.
just
It was just a
plateau
random
the
spawn
fucking
item. Yeah,
book.
nothing good. Okay. Fuck this.
Like all I've been doing, I'm just sticking around wasting time in Breath of the Wild right now. Just like, hey, I can go.
Okay.
I'm gonna go kill Lionels. I want more.
So there's the
Lionel
weird
weapons.
bear.
I can't believe some fucking
So weird,
LARPer
there's
is
a
there
robot,
any
there's a
is there any
bear that spawns
membership
out of nowhere.
higher than Ultra Member?
heard that. Yeah. How?
So you want to give Phil even more money?
You're giving him more money, yeah. Fuck it, give him more money. Give him, in fact, just transfer your entire bank account to
But I
him.
guess not. If it spins, fuck that.
Just give him your entire bank account. Stop fucking trickling the money to him. Give him the bank account and be done with it.
I don't think there's any item here, right? I just want to double check. I'm pretty sure there's nothing here.
In what way?
Might as well.
I want to know, like, in what way do you get any
remains.
amount
Complete
of
crossbow.
benefits more
found
as
a
an
new point
ultra
of grace
support than as a regular support?
Well, you get a highlighted name in chat. You get to ignore slow mode.
Durek, I know you're
Alright.
tempted from giving
This is
him
the
money, but what's the
craftsmanship,
differences
Which
between
is
the
interesting
levels?
because I don't have the ability to
Yeah,
craft.
that's the joke. There's no
I never
monthly
found
rewards.
it.
There's nothing.
I never bought it and I never
There's
found
no
it, so I
difference.
can't craft any items. Great.
The emotes don't change. You get them all the first.
Alright, I think the bear is next, and then we can
You're
get back
just
to the
watching.
magma worm
You're
and see if we can
basically
kill it.
taking $1 or how much is Ultra supporter on his main
Yep,
channel?
there he
20?
goes. He jumped down for some
bucks, I
reason,
think.
even though I'm not there.
Ultra, I think, is 20.
Genius.
God damn.
So let's say you did.
It's 20 bucks for an ultra member.
This bear's a pain in the ass. It's too fast.
So that's
I'm
basically
gonna
taking
fucking bother with it.
$240 a year, throwing it in the pile and burning it.
Isn't that now worth $20?
Alright, we looted all this already, so we're gonna try
That's
to...
basically
I'm
what
trying to
you're
think, how do
doing.
we fight the magma worm, right? How are we gonna do this?
Yeah.
Like, the spells I have aren't very effective against him.
Ah, yes.
I was trying to hit him with, like, with magic, but it wasn't really doing that.
You tried
So I
hitting
feel like
him
I'm
with
gonna
rocks,
run
Phil.
out.
Just say that. You tried hitting him
Check
with rocks,
the
and the
crown.
rocks
What
weren't
does
doing
that
the
mean?
greatest
Check
thing.
the crown.
Ah ha ha.
Oh, the new hat that I got. You're right. So this is... Endurance will go up. Intelligence only goes down
That's
by
a very
1.
good,
Endurance will go
that is a
up.
very good
To
public
find
service.
magic
Let's
ones.
read it.
though.
You don't need
Increases
endurance for
intelligence
your
and endurance to
build.
the detriment of FP.
Like-
Oh, so my FP will go down
The
by
only
like
reason he's
15.
talking about
One of
endurance
the Glintstone
because he
crowns
wants
bestowed
to
upon Ryokaria
face tank.
scholars.
His first thought
The crown
is
of
always to face tank.
Herodas was granted to
Okay,
scholars
yeah,
to
that's
engage
why,
in nomadic study away from the
But
academy.
why does he call
It's
his
not
character
bad.
dumbass while he says
It'll only
dumbass?
lower my
Not-
intelligence by 1. It'll
He's
give me
trying.
2
He's
less
trying to be.
dumb.
He's
It
trying
actually
to be
gives me some more stamina.
smart about
It's actually
it,
not that
but-
bad.
Dude,
It's
you're
all
already
right. I've said
calling
either
yourself
one of
a
these is good
dumbass.
for my build, right?
I mean,
Yeah.
yeah.
Either one.
He's had like
I'll probably stick with what I
Adam
got.
Sandler great humor.
Okay, I received
Oh,
a
no,
$5
no,
tip.
that's also
Yeah, Grego
2000's,
Bunga.
great. Let me that's also
I've been a fan since
2000's
you're everything
Adam
playthrough.
Sandler
Can't believe how
great
much time has
humor.
passed through the highs
Let's
and
be
lows. You're
honest.
always consistently
It's not that
counting on your videos to
bad.
be there. Glad you stuck through shitty
I
times
mean-
and made them positive. Happy to see you doing well. From
This is a guy who
Nuzzy
I'm
Fox.
probably-
reading shit.
Well, thank you to Nuzzy. Very nice.
I never reading shit.
I appreciate you very much for that. And
I
thank you.
appreciate you because you
Let's,
gave
uh,
me
Yeah, why
money.
does
get on the
he
leaderboard.
worst had a? Why doesn't he have the freaking stats tab?
It's
on
Elden
the
Ring. Because it's Elden Ring, and thus
Nuzzy
from
Foot says,
Soft,
would I
so he
would I
has to
prefer
wear
tips or super
the
chats?
stupid
Honestly,
knight hat.
Oh no, I'm not.
I wish he
Your
wore
help.
it where he
Alright.
actually put the.
tips are short-term
I wish
support.
he wore it where he
The
actually
visor
was
down.
like.
Long-term support.
Yeah,
In
visor
reality,
down
yes,
over
I
his
do
Well,
get
he
more of a
can't wear
commitment than I do of a super
eyes.
chat. Just being honest, I do. There's more of a
Well, the
cut
funny
taken
thing
away
is
from
that he
super
was like,
chat.
"Oh, this is kind of
But
I
it's
don't
your
understand
fault. I'm
what
not
it
gonna
is."
tell
It's
you
like
to do one thing or the
the
other. It's
visor's
totally
supposed to go
choice,
over your
whatever you wanna do, it
mouth,
helps.
dumbass.
Oh shit, this asshole.
But he put it over his
Dumas.
eyes, and you're just like, wow,
Yeah.
this is a very special. This is Mama Brunel's very special.
A very special boy.
Your horse is burning, dumbass.
Wait, why? Is cat?
We love fire.
In the tanning booth too long?
Hey, did I freeze?
It's a very
Did I cast
special
it?
boy.
Oh, what the hell? Oh, this sucks. You can't tell. You literally cannot tell.
Phil, your horse is literally dying. Your horse is literally dying. Your horse is literally dying. Your horse is literally
Yeah.
dead.
His magma blends in. Now I'm gonna die.
The magma blends in. What?
The magma blends in with what? The igneous fucking rock? Jesus fucking Christ!
The rocks from which it was made.
He's gonna run right back in the lava.
Yeah, just run in the lava. Right? Yep, he already did. His horse is getting fucked up some more.
He's just standing there.
Yeah.
15-year content creator. This is what he thinks is riveting gameplay.
I've not played this game once in my life, and it's frustrating just looking at this.
Hey, still in. Yeah, like you see the numbers. The horse is receiving fucking damage, standing and running in the lava. And back in the lava we go. Poor Torin. No fucking respect.
Yeah. Torrent's obviously the rotting danger.
Wow, this was his time to, you know, throw rocks in the thing's face because it was knocked over. But no, we're still using little piss hand spell.
He went to the hottest point on the map right there and stopped and made the decision.
Oh, he got his horse killed. Now can we ban Rydrake? No, we can't ban Rydrake, guys. Phil, your horse is burning.
Ice, I know I know you can't really show it, but just blink a few times if Rydrake bribes you to not ban it.
Okay, I'm blinking a lot.
Okay.
Ask again in 20 minutes? Okay. Your horse is about to die again, Phil. What the fuck, dude? Oh my god. Torin, no!
I don't care. I know it's a ghost horse, but it's like, what the
This is...
Yes! Yes!
Wow.
God fucking wrecked, you idiot.
Get fucked.
I was right there.
No, you weren't.
Yeah, maybe don't run in
Well, I'll see you
lava and
tonight.
you would have won.
I was literally right there, and the horse gave out on me.
Cause you were standing in
Horse
fucking
gave
lava.
out on me.
Just like in real
And
life.
that was the end of that.
In the game, he blames the horse.
Yeah, well,
Oh,
I'm gonna
Damn,
love it when
Reeve.
he
what
gets,
sucks is I should
when he
totally
gets, like,
reassign a
cirrhosis
flask,
or
but
liver
now there's
cancer
no
and he
save point
blames
here
the
to do so.
trolls, Like,
Yeah.
you know, all this.
I only drank so much because
Try
the
again.
trolls.
I was so close.
Yeah, even though I don't
was
remember any
so
trolls
dang
when
close.
Ja wanted to kick your ass.
So he blames alcoholism
again,
on the
okay?
jaw hunt.
Phil, you killed the horse by running, literally
Use the mist
standing
and swap
in
the projectile
lava.
and repeat.
You
I don't want to get
fucking
close to him. The
stood
mist, I have
there.
to be close. I don't want to be close to him.
Well, and
If
not
he
only
once
that,
I'm gonna
also
die.
that call.
The whole key to
there's
that fight was
calling
staying away.
that
Yeah.
you actually saw where he's like, yeah, where it was like, oh hey, that is he went, like,
Oh, there we
real
go, right
fast.
back to the lava.
I tell you, like
Oh my god, Phil!
Talk about all the online shenanigans they had during their addiction. That never really happened.
He's literally killing
See,
the
that's
fucking
the thing.
horse
That's the
again.
thing that's like that's the Bill is an addict and he needs to admit it or else. he will
Wow,
never
I was too
never
close.
Fucking waste. I gotta see that again. Horse burning. Look at its health drop. Oh.
And just gets clocked.
Oh, you hate to see it. That blade cleaved him and the horse in two. Longsword style.
Wow, I was too close.
Yeah, you were too close.
That was a good call, Dice.
I know.
Real good.
I think I only lost like a few thousands, no big deals, like 2-3 thousand.
Yo, Trunks came in the
love
capsule
this
and just sliced his ass in half and left.
Dude, I am having.
He moves a lot too, so I don't think the mist would be effective on this boss. We tried it on the one in the cave, it didn't do anything. We could try, but I don't think so. We'll try it. I don't think it's gonna work.
I'm gonna bleed Scammer 2, are you? Don't feel bad. I'd be fucking bleeding the fuck out of enemies. And we're back in the lava! Dude, what the?
See? It does like nothing.
Oh my god!
It does so little damage.
He's
It's
really
not even
killing the
worth
magma
it.
worm, huh?
And we're back in the.
I mean, that in the middle of the hottest part of it.
This is the best magma worm fight I've ever seen.
It is.
I mean, he's gonna end up beating this thing. He's going to beat it. But it's just.
Yeah. Usually, drugs just hit enough, it just works.
Yeah.
The game will just be like, I'm gonna stop this.
Now I'm stun locked.
Eat that again!
You can't, man.
I gotta see that again. You fucked yourself. So, alright, look. If you look closely, you can see the extra bubbles where it's dropping magma pools. And he runs right here right into the pool and just stands there. Horse takes the hit. He takes the hit. Horse jumps. Horse dies again from the lava. And then the dragon just fucking eats him.
I'm stun locked. Yep. You can't, man.
So fast.
You gotta be close to use it. So.
No, Phil, you need to fight this fucker outside the lava. You clearly are fighting him in the lava, receiving constant damage.
Oh, it's
Phil
not.
is just pre-searing himself for the dragon.
No, I didn't know he could charge the meal.
Why is he
for
trying
the
to
dragon.
fight on the lava?
Oh, seared pork.
What is he thinking?
Wow. How was he making Patrick Star from SpongeBob look like a goddamn genius?
He's making Patrick from SpongeBob look like a fucking genius. Because even Patrick knows fire hot.
Exactly.
We're
back in the fucking lava.
Why?
He's stalling. This is stalling until end of stream.
And the horse is dead.
Then he's gonna magically go, maybe
My
I
horse
should
died for no
stand in the
reason.
lava.
There's nothing there.
You're in lava, Phil. That's what's killing your horse.
Why is he running on the lava?
He's stalling.
Because he wants to be Anakin Skywalker.
And dead again, you stupid fuck.
I don't know why the horse died.
It's over, Phil.
Wait, I don't know why the horse died. I want you to pay attention.
no reason.
Pay attention. Cat's dead again. Cat fucking died for the 30th time.
My horse died
All
for
right, watch his health.
no reason. There's nothing
No
there.
reason. My horse died for no reason. Nothing there.
Yeah.
Look.
Lose health.
You're in a thing of fucking lava.
Lose health.
Look, nothing happened.
He lost health.
It's like he wants to keep the gimmick of being a dumb gamer guy. But I don't know why.
I don't know why the horse died.
I don't know why the horse died. I don't know. Maybe because you're in fucking lava. It might have something to do with it.
I don't know though. I don't know.
I don't know why the horse dies there.
Why does he want this gimmick of being dumb?
Yeah, forget it.
I
I'm
don't
gonna
know.
go back.
Because he
He
is
doesn't
dumb.
want the gimmick. He is
Seems to
dumb.
be the best thing.
Like
Like right here. All right. So right here. Right here. Soon as the boss
best
comes
thing.
into play. Right here. There's the dragon. He should stop right there. Because that means the dragon will come out of that magma to fight him. There's no
It has
reason
done
for him to
that every
go to
fight.
the lava.
He could have started there the whole time.
Yeah.
That's like when I fight the thing. I take it out of the lava, so I'm not standing in the lava because I got a little bit of melee to fuck.
In his chat, they're saying it. Lava hurts. Like Delta. There's nothing there. While riding a horse across lava.
Like, I can't tell this is
Horse
better
is
or
not
worse.
enjoying the hot bath. You're literally walking on lava. His chat is fucking spamming it to him that he's in lava. The horse is about to die again.
Is this better or worse than his first playthrough of this game?
And dead.
I need an opinion. Is this better or worse than the first time I played
And he's dead.
If the horse gets killed, there's no way I can win the fight because it's in the lava.
Maybe
The
don't
only way I'll
run
be
in
able to win it
lava
without
then.
The horse is just to pull him out of the lava somehow.
And his chat's telling him clearly the horse should be
wonder what the
lava-proof.
reward is for this, too.
Luring him
Another
out of the
meat, right?
lava is the correct strat.
Probably a waste of my time.
Dude, breathing is
This
a
is-
waste of your time, to be
This
honest.
is a waste of everyone's time, Phil, and you're just more
It
than
seems
happy
random that
to
the horse takes
waste
damage. I mean, I understand that if it gets
Yeah,
under you,
that's the thing that really
It's
lava,
random?
you start you back and forth, it'll hit you. but
You're
it's
literally running in
just
lava.
happens.
Okay, he's not in lava. Good job. Oh, look at that! It's 4 o'clock. It's time to clock out. Suddenly,
Missed.
he's not standing in lava. As I fucking called it, it was a fucking
Yeah.
stall tactic.
Wait for it.
You missed that time.
Nope, he's back in lava.
Hey, he's back in the lava.
And back in the lava.
Oh damn, yeah. I've been drawn to something.
Oh, no, wait, we're back out of the lava.
Yep, he's on the corner now.
Dude, we're in slump mode.
Back in the lava.
And you see it losing health. Now we're deeper into the lava.
You can see it. You can't see it. He's blind.
Don't have the ladies where you heal the horse.
Horse is about to die.
It's halfway
Horse
done.
is dead.
Why did the horse die? There's nothing there. Well, I'm dead now. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm dead.
He really thinks that the horse should not die.
You know why? You know why? Because he's going under the same thing that you can run across rotten poison and it doesn't affect the horse. And he's using that same thought process for fucking lava and he's
I didn't know
dead.
there was a follow-up Slane.
I knew there was a follow-up, but I got hit by it anyway.
Sometimes the horse just dies, and I'm like, why is it dying? You didn't walk
Because it's
into the
burning,
stuff.
you idiot.
You constantly take damage in the lava,
Tastes
so
like
it's torn after a while. He just
burning.
loses all his health, so then he dies anyway.
You're doing Slayer's job for you. You're
Well, that's
trying
dumb.
to make the glue.
Wait.
Dies anyway.
Listen.
Yeah, but you
listen.
can't make the
Constantly
glue
take
if you
damage in the
burn
lava.
the fucking horse.
Dude, he's finally reading it. He's finally reading it. Listen.
Why is it dying? It didn't walk into the stuff. You constantly take damage in the lava, so does torrent. After a while, he just loses all his health, so then he dies anyway. Ugh. That's dumb.
No,
That-
it isn't dumb.
That's dumb.
Mr.
It's dumb that your
Realism.
horse dies running in fucking lava.
Guys, wait. Welcome to video game land.
Yeah, I'm Japanese.
Mr.
Ooh.
Mr. Where's my
playing
realism?
Wilderness.
Okay, lava hurts you. What the fuck? Too real, dude.
You know, be lucky that the horse doesn't fucking instantly melt in lava.
That you don't instantly die from standing in lava.
Or being near it.
Yeah.
You can't
You
breathe
don't
in those
burst into
fumes.
flames.
Yeah, like
That's what it feels has some consistency with what realism he wants to gain. I wouldn't be so mad about whenever he does that deal. But it's like it only. Well, I could say he does have
It's
some.
only when it serves him. There we go. Back to grug mode. Throw the rocks. Yep, stand still.
I mean, he can stand
All it
still
needs to
right
do
there.
is
It's
throw
just
a fire-
putting, and I was gonna fire at you, Phil. Oh, there you
Throw
go.
a fireball and watch as he just stands still watching it. Ah.
Oh, I gotta see that again. Oh, wait, one more time.
that's so funny.
So he dodged that one, which is good. Oh, look at that. Dun dun dun! Damn, Phil, you was right there, dog. Where you at? Oh, you burnt up.
Well, guess what? Rock Sling. It's still the best fucking spell for some weird reason. I'm
Because
destroying
you're
you
a
with
grug,
Rock Sling.
we know.
Just
I
fucking.
don't know why Rock Sling is the best spell.
Just be done
but
for
it
the
remains
night.
the best goddamn spell.
Because you're a grug.
Just be done for the night, Phil. Just be fucking done for the night.
Yes.
Yes. Yes.
Just
Yes.
stand in the-
Yes.
Get charged. Wow, Phil.
Well, just close his mouth now and get.
Keep murdering your wife, Phil.
You know, now that it's down, should we just go over there and like do a critical on it?
Yeah, he should, but no, he's just gonna throw rocks.
He's literally as a caveman.
He still hasn't upgraded his staff, has he?
You can't upgrade that one.
Oh, okay.
I checked it
I thought
last
he
night.
could- I thought he could upgrade this one.
No, you can upgrade a few of them, but that's one of them. There's two of them you can't upgrade.
I jumped! I didn't do anything! I hit.
You jumped. Oh, and I got the perfect slice. Hunt for that perfect slice.
I jumped!
Yeah, you didn't jump. You ran. You just ran and... Oh! Look at that,
Yo,
just
the jump
beautiful.
is not a fair. You can't time
Look
to
at
get
the
in.
horse is gone. The horse was instantly eviscerated, and then he followed it into the afterlife.
That's what it is.
I
You thought the
jumped.
show was a
It didn't
fairy,
do
you had to
anything.
jump fairy.
I
Are we
ran,
allowed
and then
it?
when he
You
swung,
know what
I
it is?
pressed
He
jump.
took
The
his
game
wedding
did
vows
nothing.
seriously.
It didn't jump.
Oh,
It's fucking
Ted
stupid.
died, and he
Just jump.
followed
All I wanted to do
shortly
is jump
after.
over. I had him. I was gonna get
In the
away,
lava.
turn around, and hit him one more time. The fucking game doesn't respond. Okay. Waste my time now. I have to do it again, even though I have the fucking fight.
Yeah, do it again.
That's dumb.
You
died,
fucking
do it
lost,
again.
Phil.
Didn't DSP fight this boss in base game? Like the first time he played it?
I have no idea.
Who knows?
Oh my
I
god!
can't
Holy
move. Yeah,
shit.
it's what happens is the camera locks you facing
And
the wrong
dead.
way, and then it doesn't respond.
Wait, what?
Hey, Phil, did you turn on? Did
You
you
literally,
turn lock on?
you just stood there, slung it,
Did you lock on
then
to the
you
boss, Phil?
ran
'Cause yes.
slightly at an angle, it's
Ah,
curving,
yes.
and then it hits your horse, as it should, with its sword and claws, stops, runs you over like a fucking freight train, which kills your horse, so this is hit number 2. Actually, yeah, your horse is still alive, barely.
I can't move.
And now you're moving.
Yeah, it's what happens is the camera locks you
And then you died because you ran into its magma puddle.
facing the wrong way, and then it doesn't respond. So if you're facing this way and you try to jump, the game won't jump. The game makes you face forward first and then allows you to jump. That's the
Phil, were you
stupidest thing
locked
ever.
on?
Just let me jump. It won't let me ride and jump.
Well, Phil, if
It's
you're
dumb as
locked
fuck.
on, then yes, the camera would spin because you're locked on.
It locks me into a
And
motion.
it would still jump. Oh, this is sad.
Nah, I used the fucking potion by accident. God damn it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I'm having fun.
Oh, I mean, it's sad for him.
Yeah, but I don't care about him.
And your
And
horse
we
is
go
dead.
right back to the lava.
Okay.
Yeah.
The lava strat always sees
Let me
it
make sure
through.
I'll wait to not get to your done. Like, no, fine. I'll just take that. I just don't want to mop and have you what floor needs your feet.
Horse is steadily losing health. Like,
And now he knows it. He knows it and has admitted he knows the horse just loses health while in the lava, but continues to do it.
I did no damage for no reason.
Well, I got him up the stairs too, so.
oh my goodness. I think he's got it this time.
I hope
Oh,
so.
because he's not standing in lava. Go figure.
Yeah.
He's keeping his distance and not standing in fucking lava.
No, go back in the lava, Phil. Go back in the lava, please.
And back in the lava.
Yay!
Yeah, he's got it.
Told you,
There we go.
stall tactic.
Okay. Annoying.
Stalling.
Stalled for 10 minutes.
19,000. Not
Oh,
bad.
well
Should
over
be a
10
level.
minutes.
And another dragon heart. Were there any
Yeah, but
items
wasn't
in the
me
lake we
installed
did not
tactic.
get?
So
And
that
we're
didn't
back
make
in the lava.
I did what he do.
Well, guys, it's time to
No.
clock out.
The pot
I need
warrior
my
would have been
din-din.
here. But I guess we got all the items, right?
I love the
DC says, here's a magma worm haiku.
this
A
man
huge
just-
monster
Oh,
worm.
God, no,
molten
no,
lava's
no, no,
spewing
no.
out. Magma guillotine. Thank you very much, DC, for that nice haiku. Essentially to end today's stream because
I had to pull my
that's
own
all we're
SOS.
doing here for
no,
now, right?
No DC.
We've gotten a lot of good stuff for the build today. Just want to get out of range and be able to fast travel. We have many options now of things we can do. We can head further down into the plateau and explore. We can actually
Phil,
try to head
stop
to some
talking about
optional
what you're
dungeons
going
that
to
are
do
available.
and just fucking do it. Or clock out.
I feel like we should do a little bit more before we take on Radon. I really feel like it's a little preemptive to take on Radon until we're just a little bit more powerful.
We're still
Especially people are
stalling
saying that they
Radon.
buffed him like they did. So, all right.
Phil, you already got your hundo. Get out. Go ahead.
So-
leave.
Go home. Good stuff today. I mean, look at the progress we made today. Today we got quite
What
a few new
progress?
spells, correct? We got these crazy Cannon of Haima and Gavel of Haima. It seems like the Gavel's the better one of the two. We went all the way over here from Comet Azure, which is great.
So why talk
We've been
about
using the sniping ability of Loretta's Great Bow, and it's been quite good use today. I really liked it.
Again, didn't use it against the dragon, so why bother talking about it?
Apparently I'm getting runes for no reason. We found a lot of gear, none of which we're really using right now. We did get at least one new flask, if not two. We increased our sacred tier a ton. We leveled up our intelligence quite a bit.
Trunks
now should be
to 49.
Trunks,
you know,
you do know that it's reverted back to
hitting
pre-nerf
the
status
50s and
of
60s
Radahn.
that we need for the best intelligence builds in the game, right?
Beat Radahn when it was nerfed or not?
So we're pretty darn close.
He's not nerfed anymore. So
No.
So
When he
good,
first
good
beat
stuff.
Radahn-
So next
he
time
fought
around,
nerfed
what will we
version.
do?
Oh, we fought nerfed
Well,
version. Okay.
Yeah.
We could do so
Build
many
a
optional
nerfed
things,
version on
right?
his first
There's
run. He has
Volcano
not
Manor,
fought the
which I don't
unnerved.
even know how to access from here, but we could do Volcano Manor now if we wanted to. We could.
Yeah,
head-
FromSoft, after hearing
we
so
can't
many people
fight this guy. This
complain
is the
that they
optional
nerfed him
magic,
too
magic
much, they
beast.
reverted the
He's going to be
Radahn nerf.
resistant. I don't even want to mess with him yet. I'll come back to him later, I feel. We could head over here, and we can figure out the entrance, which I don't
The
remember
funny thing
yet,
is,
but that's
he's
the other
supposed to go
optional
to
castle
Radahn's
dungeon we
area
can do.
first
We
before
could head
all this.
eastward and try to unlock the map for the
Yeah,
Imperial
why is it in
capital
the
area,
Altus
which we
Plateau
probably will
heading
do
to the
that
capital?
to try to see
Because
the rest
Dens
of the area.
told him go here.
So
for
I would say
magic
probably
spells.
that or this.
I
or
mean, you
Volcano
really go
Manor are
anywhere you
probably our
want,
next
but
three
it's like he
objectives,
keeps talking
and
about
once that's
Radahn.
done,
I think
then likely we will go fight
50
Radahn.
is what you need to be for Radahn.
Once
if
Radahn's
that.
done,
I heard 75.
then we will likely. Oh, it's
I
one
think
of the
it's
Volcano Manor
25
requests
Godric,
popped up as well to
50
do. I didn't even know that those would be on the map.
Rania,
Apparently they are.
20, 75.
Once we fight Radahn, then we're probably gonna do
Radahn.
the new underground dungeon where the where the well used to be, and now it's the new one. That's harder.
If he
And then after
fight,
that, we
if he
continue on.
fights
So we are
Melania, oh my
pretty
god.
much straightforward. Exactly, I would say
I'm
great
scared.
progress, kind of where we want to be. We're not hindered. Remember, my first run, we were kind of hindered. We got here and we weren't able to do stuff. We're doing everything. We're kicking bosses' asses, right? We're doing pretty damn good.
What are you
So,
talking about,
I am
Phil? You
pleased. I hope
spend
you guys are
hours
enjoying.
on a
Obviously,
single
thank everyone.
boss.
Great support on today's stream, and I really, really appreciate that. We got another stream coming tomorrow. So tomorrow, more Elden Ring. That's what I mean. I'm really enjoying
Variety.
playing it a lot
This is
this week. 'Cause I know I
variety,
can't really
guys.
play it that much next week. So
yeah,
thanks. Great
until
Elden Ring
August
until
variety.
tomorrow.
Elden Ring
Peace
is the
out.
only thing
Thanks for
giving him
support.
money right now.
Elden Ring is the only thing he
Good
has.
stuff, everyone. So,
Yeah.
yes, indeed, that is it for the stream.
He decided, no,
We're
I don't
going
want
to
to
go on break for dinner.
Dead Island 2, don't
And
want
then
to
when I
do
come
this,
back
don't want to
tonight,
do that, don't want to do
6:45
this,
p.m.
don't want to do
Pacific
that.
time, it is
And now
another
it's
2
like,
hours of
well,
Final
you have
Fantasy
nothing
V
now.
Pixel Remaster Collection.
Get
This game has been
Oh,
absolutely
God, he's
chill
playing
and
Final
great so
Fantasy
far.
tonight.
I can't
God
wait to play
damn
more
it.
tonight, get some more classes and
Yep.
jobs
Final
going.
Fantasy
And
tonight,
I hope you guys will
Oblivion
join me tonight for
tomorrow.
that. Tomorrow, more
Yeah,
Elden Ring on the
he has-
first stream.
so
and
it's
tomorrow
still
night,
all
Oblivion,
RPGs.
where we're gonna
Yeah,
possibly
he
do, like,
only
maybe one
playing,
more
he's playing two
again,
games for a while
into
now.
the
The thing pass, if you
Slithering?
technically
No.
put
Slithering?
Jedi Survivor
No.
as
Shivering.
a Dark Souls
The
style
Shivering
game,
Isles
he's playing
DLC.
Dark Souls.
Okay?
And then he's going to be playing
Great.
Zelda,
Thank you all.
which
Great
has
stream
a
today.
bit of
Please
a
enjoy the break, and I
RPG
hope to see you
and
tonight
little
for Final
Yeah.
Fantasy V.
like
Peace out,
more
guys.
like
I'll see you then. Later.
children's version of
It doesn't have levels and
Of Dark
everything,
Souls.
but it still is a role-playing game.
it. I mean, it doesn't have levels, but it also has things like it
Alright.
kind of has it has experience port. Breath of the Wild had experience ports in the background
Yeah.
where
finish
you
this
would
rant.
you start getting stronger weapons and stuff like that. Yeah,
Enjoy
that
spending
was-
time with
oh,
family and
boy.
friends. We enjoy doing positive activities and content. We don't want to bring down others in order to get a laugh, and we don't want to degrade other people around us to make ourselves feel better, because we don't have to do that. We have positive.
No, you just simply beg for
Pro
money to
Jared.
make yourself feel better.
Phil, why do you constantly call anyone who doesn't agree with you mentally ill then?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You don't put people we're not here to put people down, except if they insult me in the most arbitrary ways. Hey
And-
Phil, I'm gonna be in Renton tomorrow. Hope to see you. That's a threat! That guy's threatening me! Get the fuck out! Really?
And not only
What about
the
that?
fact
What about
is-
that was a threat?
Yeah. What it is
Activity
because
in
he's
our-
paranoid. He's literally paranoid of everybody. This is why he chose to be in a gated community. He doesn't want to see anybody, fan or detractor alike.
Yeah.
And I find it hilarious that he says, if you're caught trespassing in my gated community, you're gonna go to jail. Phil, they're gonna tell the person to leave. Ask what they're doing there. Could you please leave, sir? This is a private community. If you're not here for any specific business, then you need to leave.
Exactly.
That's all that's gonna be done.
Yeah, really. Like what was he? He's like, oh my God, they're gonna. Phil, what do you think they're gonna do? They're gonna oh, they need to leave, and then they're just gonna shoot on sight. That shit don't happen, Phil.
Well, and
they're gonna pull up in the frog car.
Well, and the worst part is all any of his little security is just gonna ask, who are you here to see? Philip Burnell. Oh yeah, we know Mr. Burnell.
Yeah.
That's it. They don't give a shit.
Yeah.
Oh no, they don't.
Lives. People who focus on that kind of negative activity are absolutely not well adjusted up here, and that's why they act like that.
Hateful fucking slur. He again, just call him fucking mentally ill. He didn't learn the first time.
Stop doing this, Phil. You can't keep saying this.
He just needs to be kicked in the balls.
This is the shit that got him yeeted off Stream Elements, and he doesn't get it. It's like this is the shit that happens, Phil. Stop it.
And that's why we all got to be careful, because these kind of people, you never know what they're going to do, and you don't know how they're going to act, or they don't have a moral compass. That's why they harass people who are completely...
moral compass, it's rich coming from you. The guy who used his friends for money and did not pay them. The guy who uses his wife to be free labor, to be a mommy.
The guy who monetized his friends' deaths on a podcast, and then, when called out on said monetization, acted indignant because you didn't make that much money, so it should have been okay.
Exactly.
Unrelated to anything. You understand? Because his viewers are brain dead. It just doesn't seem to make any sense that they would do these things. How does this negatively affect Phil? It doesn't. It doesn't affect me at all.
After your fucking
I only
fans.
find out about it because people tell me about it through third-party means. Like, I'm not...
Third-party means? Phil, what does these third-party means? It's either somebody comes to you directly and tells you, or you see it yourself. It's not somebody telling you through third-party means. I don't think somebody's going, hey, Phil, just so you know, people are making fun of Darish. Just so you know, people are making fun of the villain. Just so you know, somebody's making fun of Super Blind Man. Nobody's doing. There are no third-party means. That's the dumbest shit I ever heard.
Oh no, yeah, the villains. Like, there are very few people who actually are getting made fun of.
Made fun of, not gone after.
Yeah.
Affected by it at all, and then someone will
it's
tell
like
me, "Oh, this is
Derek
going on. This is
and
going on."
the,
Just so you know.
And the
I just got wind of it. I just got wind of it overnight.
People who
wait,
you can make fun of them for their own reasons, not because they're fans of Phil.
Again, the same fucking snort. Third party means I just found out overnight. Which one is it?
There is now a concerted effort from these people who are so upset because they've torn themselves down with false copyright strikes. Okay, which is ridiculous that they would even do that. They're abusing their own copyright system. You know, it's the dumbest thing. And now they're so upset at me, even though I have nothing to do with it, that now they're gonna like lash out at others and try to take down anything they can. It's pretty messed up the way that they're behaving. Okay, so yeah, if you're a viewer of mine, please.
You mean like
do your due diligence
little minion
and do what you can
around striking
to
channels?
be protective of yourself and your online identity. And if that means, listen, be careful about strangers who you invite into private conversations and what you say and things like that, because you don't know what little information they can take that they can basically do or use to do something negative towards you or your family or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people take so much for granted. I've told you guys years ago, delete your Facebook.
Wish I can.
What?
I think people take so much for granted. I've told you guys years ago,
delete
your Facebook.
Because
I think people take so much for granted. I've told you guys years ago, delete your Facebook. I think people take so much for granted. I've told you guys years ago, delete your Facebook.
Okay, that was a weird tangent. Just delete your Facebook?
I've told you guys to delete your Facebook. If this is not cult-like mentality, I don't know what the fuck is. The only thing literally missing is drinking the goddamn Kool-Aid.
Yeah, but that's the end game. But again,
Well, in his case, it'd be tart cherry juice he'd want you to drink.
Well, the thing is that if he was actually gonna die or whatever, yeah, he'd have everybody drink the tart cherry juice.
Hey, Vicious. This is...
It's so...
He is a would-be Papa Noth from that horror game. They've only made 2 of them. Where you have the camera.
Outlast.
Outlast 2. Papa Noth. That's him. He is the supreme being of this cult. Do what I tell you. Make a fake account, even though I bitch about fake accounts. Delete your Facebook. I've told you this before. Delete it. Because it's unsafe. And my trolls, detractors, haters, and critics will use that against you. I don't give a fuck who your fan base is. I don't give a fuck for their name. I don't give a fuck what they do. I don't give a fuck what they look like. I don't give a fuck if they are fucking retarded. My beef is with you. You are no one to tell somebody to delete their Facebook.
Whoa, what the fuck?
Listen to Phil. I'm gonna pause the music for you. I'm gonna pause the music. Listen. I'm gonna boost Phil up to the highest this thing goes. I want you to hear it.
Are used to do something. And what you say and things like that, because you don't know what little information they can take that they can basically do or use to do something negative towards you or your family or whoever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I think people take so much for granted. I've told you guys years ago, delete your Facebook.
There you have it.
No. Nobody has to do what some.
Delete your Facebook.
How about delete your face, Phil? Even though that makes no sense.
How about delete your fucking channel, Phil?
No, because hold on, real quick. I'm sorry.
I've told you to delete your Facebook. Go ahead and gather your thoughts, Viking.
I was gonna say, this is coming from a fucking shut-in.
Hey, Dwight.
A fucking loser. Once, yeah, you may have had your name once. Not now, dude. You're a fucking nobody. And for you to be telling people to do that shit, go fuck yourself.
You shouldn't be telling people to do that. The only time you tell someone to go ahead and delete their Facebook is if they're already contemplating deleting their Facebook. You're just like, hey man, if you feel like you need to delete it, just go ahead and delete it. I don't see anybody going to these people's Facebooks, their Twitters, their Kicks, their fucking whatever else they have, and harassing them. I don't hear stories about it. Although most detractors talk to other detractors, or they're in other detractor channels, so they hear what's going on, they hear what's happening. This is not being brought up.
There's no reason to have a Facebook.
Wow. That's what you think, Phil.
I think there's a lot of reasons to have a Facebook. Family matters. I think that's like the number one. He doesn't give a fuck about his family, so that's why he doesn't have a Facebook.
Because you do not have a reason to have a Facebook doesn't mean your fan base and or the fucking world doesn't have a reason to have Facebook. If Facebook is going to go under, it's going to be due to itself. Like it is with the metaverse. That's all on its own. It doesn't need fucking fat ass 25% Italian fuck telling people to delete their Facebooks. the guy who tells people to lie to PayPal so people don't see who they are giving him money. The guy who just told them to make alias accounts to watch his content.
Not only that, but we're sorry to interrupt real quick. This is the same motherfucker who's doxed people before as well.
Yes.
So don't give us that bullshit of, oh, they'll go find your information. You fucking probably know everybody that's on your Discord.
Everybody that uses PayPal, he has their information.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Proved it, and re-uploaded that video, by the way.
Yeah.
Huh?
Oh, evening, guys.
Proved it, and
Hello.
he re-uploaded it. About the PayPal shit, that he can see your full name and everything, even your email.
Yeah, this was debunked by numerous detractors as soon as Phil claimed it.
Well, yeah,
Theo did it, Ann did it, Peace did it. Most detractors who know each other and are comfortable giving out personal information debunked this claim of Phil.
Yeah.
Well, yeah, he's a liar as ever, and a bad one.
Yeah. And now he's sitting there telling you to delete your Facebook. He is telling you to make more fake accounts. He is so paranoid that he wants his chat to make completely fake accounts to continue watching him.
Well, that's against terms of service, at least on PayPal, then.
Yeah, it is.
Well,
because
yeah,
you're
but
telling them
remember,
to
that was
actively lie to a organization.
money handling agency.
Yeah.
When there are laws in
Remember,
place
it is
against
the
that to stop
PayPal.
terrorism.
Flip it to PayPal.
A quasi-financial institution that handles money, and you're telling people to lie to it.
Yeah, prepare to get banned then, if you do that.
He has had people lose their jobs giving him money.
Wait. Oh, that's right. Who did that? Who did that?
The guy who used his company credit card to
What
tip
the hell?
Phil
Yeah, some idiot used their company
$5.
credit card.
$5.
That's
And
I
was
know
dumb
somebody
enough.
did. I couldn't remember
Was
who it
dumb
was.
enough to admit it in Phil's chat, saying, "Hey Phil, I'm tipping you using the company credit card." And then the next day, they were fired.
Because
That is theft. If the company wanted to, they could have pressed charges of theft.
Yep.
Yeah, they could have had his ass arrested too.
Absolutely.
Yeah, endorsing money laundering.
That's
Exactly.
That's a federal crime right there.
Yeah, we know it's not New News Guy with two names.
But,
But yeah, 'cause
according
it
to
has to
Phil,
do-
that's not his problem.
Of course it's not. Nothing's ever his
Facebook is
problem.
nothing but liability and risk. You can
What is he saying right now about Twitter?
Facebook is nothing but liability and risk. You know, people sell things on Facebook. People organize get-togethers on Facebook. People organize a lot of things.
Well, remember, what is he saying about Twitter right now?
Yeah, the Twitter is fucking useless, and there's no reason to have it. Yet, he was parading around when he had that blue check mark to say, "Hey, look at me, guys, I'm verified. That means they will take me seriously now, and not you."
Who did that voice?
That was me doing that voice.
In high screeching voice.
easily keep in contact
Yeah,
with
someone
all of your
acted like
family
a
members
parrot.
without a public Facebook
Yeah,
account.
I think that was.
Or if you have a Facebook, private it. Make it only for your family members. That's it. There is absolutely no reason someone should have a Facebook and they're constantly posting up photos of everywhere I go. Here's where I work. Here's all of this. You're out of your mind.
Can I say something real quick?
Bill, you volunteered this information.
Hey, thank you. That's what I was gonna say. People volunteer that information when they make this shit.
He is
That's
right
their
about
choice
one
what
thing.
to-
He is right about one thing. That people are too lax that use these things. He is correct about that. People are very lax using Facebook. They're
Yeah,
very
that's
lax
why I
using
don't
Twitter.
use it.
They're very lax using YouTube and Twitch.
Oh,
He is correct in that. I will give him that. But where he's wrong is he's now doing this from a point of paranoia. He thinks that the entire world, all 7.5 billion people on this planet are after him.
Most people in this world would have no idea who the fuck he is.
Dude, there is literally maybe 3,000 people that know who he is.
Yeah.
I watch political commentary YouTuber. She fucking uses Phil clips and it's like, oh my god.
Yeah.
Like, there's a number of
Phil
people
fucked himself over trying to put himself out there, knowing what he is, knowing who he is, and people are seeing that. Like Craig and Adam and whatever the chick's name and the other guy's name that were behind the scenes, they watched clips of him. Craig said he's been on his stream watching him. They did exactly what Phil wanted them to do.
Remember,
Come to my stream, watch me, and if you still do not like me, I understand.
And
They still didn't believe him.
So he can't blame detractors 100%.
He sat there and said, no, where were my fans for that interview? Why weren't people sending them stuff for me?
Exactly.
You had
Where
two
were they,
people.
Phil?
Craig admitted 2 people made accounts, multiple emails to send him the same thing multiple times. The numerous detractors were sending them different things, and a lot of them, yes, were repeated, but these are from different people, not 2 people with a bunch of sock accounts.
And what would you bet they sent the escort story?
That's what they sent, the escort story, as he tried to bring as the big ha-ha, I got the big fucking whoop over the detractors on this one. And what did Craig do? No, the detractors are the ones that cleared you on that. You didn't clear yourself.
Yeah,
they did. Oh yeah, they did.
But you know, Craig, I can't really volunteer that information because that could harm me or my wife.
Yeah,
Phil,
exactly, John.
This is already harming you and your wife.
Then why mention it at all?
Exactly, John Valentine. The interview made him realize that normal people aren't buying his bullshit.
Oh, and let's not forget, you know, as soon as it was, you know, I can't volunteer that information. That'll hurt my wife. By the way, did you know that she had a restraining order against Subaru Man? The detractors didn't find that out.
Yeah,
Why
I
are
can't
you
show proof, but
volunteering?
hey, you know, they couldn't find out that her ex was beating the shit out of her.
Why are you volunteering that, Phil? Why are you bringing that to light?
Nobody knew.
Cat didn't want to bring that to light.
Yeah, nobody fucking knew that there was a restraining order in existence. Nobody knew. Phil should have kept... No, Phil wanted to save face and feel like a big shot so goddamn bad. Again, throwing his loving, daring, wifey, pooey under the goddamn bus to save his own fragile fucking ego.
Yeah. Like, that's just fucking I'm sorry, that's fucking disgusting.
That is disgusting. That's deplorable.
Said this on Ann's thing and actually passed solid what I said. He literally is backing himself he's backed himself to a fucking corner since the interview.
He's backed himself into a corner before the interview.
Now he just...
Now he knows he's in the corner.
Let's do it. No. Let's do it like a video game. Let's do this like a video game. He's in a room where the floor gives way. And he's now down to the point he has 3 goddamn tiles left. And each step he knows is going to fall. The one tile he's on is the only tile that's solid. And that's the tile he started out on. The moment you start throwing your wife under the bus to make yourself sound good, shows what type of man you are. It shows what type of husband you are. That shows what type of soulmate you are.
Soulmate.
That shows how low you're willing to go. And as I pointed out yesterday, when him and Bunky got in that argument, that Phil from 2006 is the same Phil we have in 2023.
Trash is still trash.
You gotta admit though, he's less spicy.
He's less spicy because he doesn't want to get thrown off again.
He doesn't want to get canceled.
Yeah, it's not even a matter of canceling.
He just doesn't want to be thrown off of another platform. He doesn't want to have to start over again. But he's getting to that point. He's going to have to.
He's shown he doesn't care what public perception cares about him.
Yeah, when bigger YouTubers are literally using him as a goddamn punchline, like they are watching clips of him.
Oh, there's a Twitch stream where I watch who uses him as a punchline every now and again.
Exactly, because people know who he is. Moist Towelette Critical turned around and said, he's a beggar. We all know this. Jeremy from the Quartering, his gouty brothers in arms, said, we know Phil is a begging lolcow.
And he was talking with Gundam.
He was the one sucking Phil's dick for that interview.
Well, even before he did that softball, he was talking with Gundam about it, and Gundam told him right away, "Yo, does Phil want any, softball questions, or is there anything off the table?" Well, yeah, he said these things. Then don't fucking do it.
There's no point in doing the interview
because you're gonna burn yourself doing it.
And that's exactly what happened. He fucking burned himself. He had to go on this whole big ass Brie Larson crusade, and then get in with the fucking lawyer group with Ricada and them to build back up his popularity to scrub Phil. He had to scrub Phil, and he knows
he still gets gout joked on.
Yeah.
Because great, you had to admit you're a gouty fuck just like Phil.
And what made it even worse is even Phil himself said Quartering caught a lot of flack for that interview. So even he knew that was a shit interview. That's why nothing was off the table with side scrollers. He couldn't pull it twice because he saw how badly it failed the first time. This time though, it went worse. I had a dream, guys. I had a dream that I'm going to have an interview.
No.
A fair interview. And I'll get my side of the story out, and people are going to respect me, and they're going to hate my detractors. That is my dream.
Read.
You also got to remember this. Remember when he did the reaction to the day after stream? And all these detractors say, oh, they were talking shit about me. No, they weren't.
No, they weren't. They said what they felt.
And they were just reading super chats.
And he skipped just the point where they weren't talking about super chats.
Yeah.
So he doesn't even know what really happened.
Yeah, that dream story was bad. But he going.
Yeah, well, he always has to use the dream
weird.
story. The dream story is because he can't accept, like, he does not have any creativity of himself. He can't figure any of this up.
Why is all of his marathons two things?
Dead and dead.
Food.
Yeah,
I mean, just look at this
it's
border.
Always food and a marathon of a certain type of game that the audience has to decide. He can't decide shit. It's always the audience.
Look at this border. Everybody is dumbass. Everyone.
That's what I'm saying.
Except for this dumb motherfucker in the bottom left, Sir Penne.
Well, didn't he have Large Marge, who wasn't a dumbass?
Yeah, Large Marge also. There's
Yeah,
Large
that's
Marge,
on the bottom right here.
But yeah, it's
But everyone
just
else
creativity
is dumbass.
Dumbass, and not only that, everyone else is just him.
It's all him. All of them. Besides Large Marge. That's the only one. All the other ones are him.
All the guy.
Even this Joker
all
make
about
fun.
him. The stream's always
Really?
only about him, and it can't be about anyone or anything else.
Exactly.
Must be Phil all the time.
You have this weird false sense of security about the internet that doesn't really exist in the modern day. The internet today is used
The modern day. He says the modern day, and it's like, Phil, it was a false thing even when the internet came about. That has always been. It never changed.
for identity theft, trolling, and malicious activity literally on a daily basis by millions of people.
I'm now the underdog of the internet again.
There's absolutely no reason that you should feel safe on the internet and that you should just be throwing all of your public information out there. Even if
Says the guy who throws all his public information on the internet. The guy who throws his entire private life on the internet. He says this and he turns around and tells you about something that happened in his daily life.
It's like Chris Chan with those special issue Sonichu comics he did for a bit. If you guys know that reference.
I don't know Sonichu. I don't.
You don't want to know on this one.
Wait, which one? Oh, I know the special edition one. Which one? The one where he shot Liquid Chris in the kneecaps?
I was thinking of the one showing him trying to get a girl, like the food court stuff with the jerk off stuff.
Oh God, yeah.
I was thinking of
sub episodes. Okay, gotcha.
Sub episodes. I was going vintage. I know.
Look, if you're gonna make a goddamn furry comic of yourself, don't make it about your actual daily life.
Oh,
he put actual pictures of himself in there.
Stop doing that.
Well, in his fantasies with his former friends, because Megan, she was.
Oh God,
she was
not
not happy.
for quick. Oh God, no.
Yeah.
Oh.
Megan was that. He ruined an actual friendship with his fucking Sonichu shit.
And he blamed it on the trolls.
The trolls.
Just like fucking Phil.
I get it. An OC is supposed to be an extension of yourself. You're 9 times out of 10, you're gonna pour your soul into this character, this fake manifestation.
Well, we've
but
had the
they're
idea
not
thinking,
supposed. This manifestation is not supposed to be you.
Correct.
Yeah, the problem though is that.
Oh, go ahead.
Yeah, with Phil, that was, or with Chris, that was the problem. Also, was the fact that Chris has
mental issues.
He's got Chris has legit mental issues.
He has diagnosed mental issues.
Yeah, diagnosed autism and a bit more.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's more.
One of his dents
that's
have a
another
look at
topic
it.
for another
You
time.
talking about the one where the guy that was sitting there talking about Phil, this like sitting outside on the porch? I've seen that one, Ziggy. Like no offense, I don't care about Phil's dents. I don't care about anything about them.
I don't either.
Never really cared about him, honestly.
I know about Derek, and I wish I didn't.
Yeah.
Like,
That's
they are
how
of
most
no
detractors
consequence
are.
to me.
We don't want to know about
The
Derek,
only one, the only dent, well, 2 dents. There's 2 dents that people need to keep an eye on. Darish being one of them, because I'm sorry, the moment you ask, should kidnap be a slap on the wrist versus getting arrested, says a lot about you. And the second
one cup.
And the second one is the villain, because he's sitting there telling people sometimes you just need to Minecraft yourself.
Who is the Aqua? We were looking at the Twitter yesterday.
Those are the
Who was
2
the one that had,
people
like, the
need to
fetish of,
keep
like,
an eye
girls
on.
getting the shit beaten out of?
Saru, Master Saru.
Wait, hold
Master
on.
Saru. Thankfully, he does not advocate for that happening IRL. But yes, Saru likes fucking Riona, and
what does that mean?
No, Riona, the fetish of beating the shit out of women. Women.
Oh, he's
getting
about the
hurt.
guy that like all his pictures are like women that are boxers getting fucked
Yes.
up.
Oh yeah, sorry. It's been a while.
Yeah,
I've seen the
that's
Saru
Master
garbage.
Saru.
Okay.
The only reason I'm aware of Saru is because of Anne.
I knew about Master Saru only because LSB kind of poked fun at him, going, "Geez, what's it with?"
Yeah, the Fuda
you
box
like,
and Negi.
Yes,
Yeah.
Negi. But LSB made fun of him, saying, "Geez, do you just like beating you just like beating the shit out of your girlfriend or something? And Saru got pissed off and like made it his mission to fuck with LSB at that point.
I miss the LSD days.
I mean, if all your pictures of women getting fucked up, what do you expect? I mean, you wouldn't watch women get fucked up. All you literally gotta do is watch anime.
Well,
you will watch women get fucked up all the time in anime.
I'll recommend that right there.
Well,
No. See, get out of here with that Naruto bullshit. There was an anime where women are literally throwing themselves at death for one chick. They are getting sliced in half. They're getting ripped in half. They're getting dissolved in fucking acid. They're getting eaten. They're getting impaled. All this for one chick to kill that monster and fail to do so.
Watch the Blood series if you also just want to see random people just getting
literal Blood Sea.
blendered. Yeah, Blood Sea. People getting blendered.
Like that. That's all you gotta do. This dude is taking it the extra mile.
He also went an even extra mile with making a fucking fanfic with, yes, his OC Negi is a Fuda boxer, and when you lose, you get graped.
Oh god.
Yes, Saru went that far.
Put him on a list too.
What the actual hell?
Put him on a fucking list.
Nobody and no one's gonna mess with me. It's kind of the opposite. If you're a nobody, someone can get away with messing with you.
Yeah, that was the other thing, Ziggy. I wasn't gonna mention that.
I'm gonna keep going.
No one will ever be the wiser. It becomes complete immunity to any kind of repercussion if someone harasses you, because no one even thinks twice about that anyone would care if you get harassed. You understand?
Okay, he just defeated his own goddamn argument right there in that one statement.
Will ever be the wiser. It becomes complete immunity to any kind of repercussion if someone harasses you, because no one even thinks twice about that anyone would care if you get harassed. You understand? These people get their jollies. They actually get pleasure out of hurting others and knowing they got away with it. Whether or not they even see the repercussions of what they've done, they don't care. As long as they think, I hurt someone, they actually feel good.
So I want
proof that they got pleasure out of that.
This goes back to what I just said. Remember, he just told them to make fake accounts. Make fake accounts to watch my content. Make fake accounts so you're not harassed. Make fake accounts so people don't know who you are. And he turns around in the same veiny snort saying there is no consequence for these people because nobody knows who they are. Nobody knows who they look like because they have fake accounts. So how are you going to tell your fan base to do this and then bitch about it in the same vein? You're telling them to do something you clearly have a problem with. Do you all see how there's no repercussions because nobody knows who they are? But you just told your chat to make themselves so nobody knows who they are. Good job, Phil.
And to this day, he still lies about it. Someone will ask him about a tip, and it will be, well, you know who that is. I don't know who it is. They said they're anonymous. No, you know who it is.
You know exactly who the fuck they are.
Okay? So please understand that I'm trying to be helpful. I'm not trying to scare anyone. Alright? I'm not. I don't want you to feel like, oh my god, the internet is a scary place and no one should ever use it. It's quite the opposite. The internet can be a very positive, fun, productive, and meaningful place as long as you're careful. And that's what I think a lot of people have forgotten in the modern day. In the last 5 years, a lot of people, I'll just post up everything everywhere and I'm good. No, you can't do that because now you end up with all this risk, okay? So
no, Phil, they don't need to, like, for you, Phil, you're saying this, you're saying this, yet you literally tell everybody what you do on your day off. You start from the moment you get out of bed, take a shit, brush your teeth, have a bagel, eat a coffee, and go out with your fat fucking horse of a wife to the time you come home and eat more DoorDash food, take another shit, go to sleep, and wake up to stream. You have told us your entire day. You have told us from A to Z what you do. And you're telling people here to not do that. Do not post your life on social media, yet you verbally tell everyone your life on social media.
I mean, and you it's a daily question. Hey Phil, what's for dinner? What'd you have for dinner? Well, we had more stir fry. We had more beef bowls.
No, I get that. I said that earlier, Ziggy. It's the point of this is the hypocrisy. He is saying these things that you should not do, yet he does them every day. He's telling you to make fake accounts, yet he hates people that have fake accounts. You cannot have both. It is one or the other. Get the fence out of your asshole and out your intestinal tract and pick a side. He will sit there and bitch about a video game from start to finish, i.e. Wulong. Bitched about this game up and down and then said it wasn't a bad game.
RE4 remake. Oh my god, they made this so much harder than the original. Phil, you're playing on hardcore. It should be hard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
That's what I mean by the hypocrisy. People are like, yeah, it's not new. We know it's not new. We're pointing out the hypocrisy. This is the same video. 14 minutes. He has contradicted himself 3 times in this video.
So I strongly recommend that everyone out there be safe and be careful. All right, especially if you're a viewer on this channel. You know, sadly, there are forces at work behind the scenes, very negative people who, even though they aren't really doing much to me, they will do whatever they can.
They're not doing much to me. Obviously, they are. Like, remember, he said, "Oh, I don't talk about trolls. I don't give them that power." Yet he proceeds to talk about trolls.
I was just about to say, this is coming from the same motherfucker who cries every
This is
day.
how you don't play. Ruined my business. Ruined my business. Stealing my content. I don't care if you do this. Is how you don't play. It doesn't affect me. You want to poke your fun, whatever.
No, you're gonna kill me.
But you could have killed me.
You're putting a gun to my head if you make a this how you don't play.
It changed public perception of me. Though my popularity was already waning before this happened, but this ruined it. What?
And hurt whoever they can, because they're upset. They're upset that for many, many years, all right, they've been on the internet and had this negative, toxic influence, and they got popularity, and they made money doing all these things.
Money.
Fucking who? It always comes back to money. People have made money off of this. Who has made money? Now, mind you, he's not talking about $10, $20, or $100. He's talking thousands of dollars. Who? Name the people that have made thousands of dollars off of your content.
But he's fucking gone.
I mean, we can name him, but he can't name him. That's the thing.
Yeah, we can name him. He can't, yes. But the way he talks is everyone, including myself, makes money off of this.
Ice, you're missing out on your paycheck.
I know, right? You fuckers better pay me. You don't even have a way to pay me, but you fuckers better pay me.
You better find it.
Get that check in the mail from Uncle
Yeah,
Sam
YouTube,
right
give me
now.
my money, bitch. Like,
Every motherfucker in that chat right now, I need $5 fucking.
like
Get your
what
ass
the
out there,
fuck?
fucking work, bitch.
And then he's like, people are upset because they can't hurt me. No, you know, we're gonna be honest here. We're gonna be honest.
Honest.
The community has hurt you. They have. You know how, Phil? Sending in the shit you say. You know, Blip TV? I mean, that was your own doing, but somebody sent the clip in. People were pissed.
Didn't someone send in Streamlabs the Blip stuff?
Yes.
Because it's an Israeli company that owns it?
Ludwig sent one, and then someone else sent one.
Ludwig sent it to Stream Elements.
Yeah, Stream Elements.
Sorry, Stream Elements.
Stream Elements,
Yeah,
Phil.
that's
Guess
it,
what?
that.
Detractors, trolls, haters, and critics got your ass yeeted off of that.
And it was fairly quickly, too.
Twitch,
Yeah,
they got
they're
your ass
taking his
yeeted up
PayPal
off of it out of the
right
partnership program. You have lost sponsorships because of the shit you've said, and people sent them those clips, Phil. So yes, they have affected you.
Click the ad.
If they hadn't, you wouldn't be on here for 15 years crying about the same faceless individuals, the phantom pains, as you are now. If they didn't hurt you, this would never be a conversation every fucking day. Every day a troll gets mentioned, or the trolls get mentioned. If they didn't bother you, you wouldn't say anything.
Phil, tell us where the trolls
Guess
talk
what?
to you.
Voice Critical doesn't talk about his trolls. Keemstar makes money, literal money, off of his trolls. Markiplier doesn't talk about his trolls. Goth, what's his name? King Galleon doesn't talk about his trolls. Goth doesn't talk about his trolls. Hell, Asmongold doesn't even talk about his trolls like talking about. But you do.
You know
Wings
who
does.
talks about all their trolls all the time? Perry.
Yeah.
Cobra. Wings. What do all these people have in common?
Lolcows.
Yep.
Other people don't. Guess what? If I ever make anything, I'm gonna have trolls.
And the funny thing about it is, like, and then some of these folks like Cobra and Perry figured out a way to monetize.
Yeah.
Getting trolled.
Yeah, they play into it pretty well.
Yeah. Because
Makes you think like
Keemstar
they're
said
not
it
bothered
right.
by it.
I'm not saying Keemstar is a good guy by any stretch of the imagination.
No, I wouldn't. I probably wouldn't.
But if you're gonna sit there and hate, if you're gonna hate watch me, I might as well make money off of you.
This is what I really say about Keem. Keem could be nice, but Keem's a fucking dickhead.
Guy with two names trolls everyone. No, Rydrake trolls everyone.
Yeah, Rydrake trolls everyone.
Yeah, that's right.
Most people with intelligent brains,
But yeah,
brains that work, that are hinged
Wait,
properly,
intelligent
right, were screwed
brains.
in correctly. And
You
now
are
all of a
awful at
sudden, because
Gundam
they're
game. I know I'm
attacking each
awful at
other,
that Gundam game.
breaking the law
So
to
I
hurt each
have
other,
people that play that
they
game
now
very
are
well.
upset that
Tell me
they don't have the free reign to do
I
it
got a
anymore,
lot to learn.
and they don't know what to do.
And they're jumping on me
They
because
don't
I have
have
no
the means
ability.
to really stop it.
Hold on, stop for a second. I do love that he said people with intelligent brains.
Yeah, intelligent brains. But remember, this comes from the same guy who told a viewer, "I hope your kid stares at a wall."
Like his wife does at the TV when it's
Yes.
off. Okay. I'm just making sure. Make sure the record.
He told a viewer because the viewer said something to Phil, and Phil didn't like it. And he said, "Well, I hope your kid stares at a wall for the rest of his life. How about that?"
Yeah, but no, that's the thing. He thinks he's a nice person, but he is more toxic.
I'll be right back for a moment.
Did I say he was gonna bring it back? He did. Aqua, you're now head of the ship. You got to lead us.
Nope.
Through this video.
Nope.
I will be head of the ship.
Well,
Okay,
besides,
now-
I don't control the player, so how can I do that?
We're just gonna post lewds. That is what we do.
I am
We're
the
gonna make it
captain
so that
of this
Ice
boat
Yamamoto, he's just gonna be streaming lewd pictures. That's all.
See, look, and now he's banned.
I know.
I'm the captain of this boat.
Pass, did you see that that new fighting game coming out next week?
No, I did not.
All HoloLive characters, and they announced their last character that will be part of the release roster. It's Coco. They for some reason were able to get Coco without HoloLive going nuts on them.
I would have that would have been hilarious if it was something like fucking Pippa or some shit like that. Like, oh, here's the HoloLive. Oh yeah, and we got Pippa also with just the machine gun and just having her like having literally like her battle cry like, I'm gonna shoot up a Walmart.
I'm still waiting for Azure Lane to have a collab with her just so she can be a skin for Oklahoma now.
Fuck yeah, I do.
Pakistan.
But what's the Geneva Convention?
That would be hilarious. But yeah, I'm like,
Oh, and it's a free game too.
Oh.
Yeah,
Well, that's nice.
I'm definitely picking it up, and I know Shybot said he was probably going to be playing it.
All right. I'll take a look at it. I don't have to stream up. Are we posting leads now?
I'm in the middle of a FF14 dungeon, so I can't post anything.
Oh well, I guess we'll guess ICM Motor will not continue.
Yeah.
Well,
Don't
not
ban
like it would be posted on the actual stream too. So
I know.
So I thought Aqua had like just immediate remote access, so he can just take over, but he doesn't.
I wish I did.
I mean, that'd be kind of funny.
You and Rydrake wish I did.
No, well, sometimes I think I need control over Rydrake's computer, but I don't have that access either.
Didn't you have his stream key for a little bit?
Yeah, I did. It was a very fun experience.
What did you do?
Oh, I just streamed on his channel twice. People were like, how are you here? It's like
He didn't do anything ban worthy. He was being a good boy.
You notice how it's not. I didn't give him my stream key because you know what would happen if that was the case.
Ring stream.
It would be Thuggin' It, Lovin' It Part 3.
You'll find the copy.
I am back.
We try to get.
Oh yes, I will definitely be playing the Diablo 4 beta.
We've all tried contacting YouTube to get them to stop it, and YouTube doesn't care. YouTube's attitude is, you got a problem, sue someone.
Oh, Diablo 4.
That's literally their attitude. And it's like,
take it easy.
That is not Diablo's attitude. I mean, Diablo. That is not YouTube's attitude. People told you to email YouTube or contact them on Twitter. You did neither.
What? Everyone just yelled at him to fucking contact YouTube.
Everyone
he
knows.
did that bot that.
Everyone knows to get in contact with a human being at YouTube, contact them on Twitter. They will respond.
Hello, YouTube.
As my favorite analogy, this is him pissing in a tornado.
the dumbest attitude I've ever heard, because the only company that's going to successfully be sued is YouTube. YouTube's copyright system is completely inept. It allows impersonation. It allows for false copyright strikes constantly.
Yeah, their hands off.
And
that's
their
the whole point
attitude is,
the
you clean up our mess. Our system is inefficient. You clean it up. How does that make any sense in a legal capacity? They're granting false copyright
Why are you
claims
talking
constantly,
about legality? YouTube
yet
just
they
publishes
do
the
nothing to
videos
vet
and
them,
they don't make them.
and then they expect you to clean them up. That's not true. That's not how it would work. If it goes to court, they're going
How
to
do
get
you know?
destroyed. But
How do you know that,
they're
Phil?
of this weird attitude that, oh well, no one will ever sue us, so it's not a big deal. Well, I guess we're going to see if anything ever happens, but like I said, for me, again, I've tried...
Because they sued the entity that holds the claim.
Yeah, they're not responsible for anything, because I can go right now and sue ICE for literally anything.
Anything.
Anything you could think of. No reason at all. And the courts have to respect that, and of course it'll get thrown out, but they have to at least go through the steps.
At least the basic steps.
Well, and YouTube's guideline is pretty straightforward. You issue a copyright claim. Okay, we will take the video down because you have issued a claim. We will notify the creator that, hey, you are claiming this. Here's the person that says that's claiming it. We put the two parties in contact with one another. You two work it out. We just put the video up and take it down as needed. We don't say we own any of this. Is it a horribly abused system? Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's
But this comes from a person that doesn't understand shit about shit.
And I love how, with this recent thing with this stupid fan song, Thugs on the Floor. Oh, because they're claiming it's a copyright issue from some band. There's legal precedent saying I own that. Really?
Oh, cats and dogs or whatever. Hobos and dogs. That's what it is. Hobos and dogs.
Yeah,
hobos, dogs.
Hobos and dogs.
There's legal precedent. All right, cite the precedent, Phil.
Did they make
that's
the
what you
instrumentals
have to do. When it comes to legal shit, you actually have to cite your citations. You have to say the court case. You can't just say there's precedent. There is. Okay, well, what is it? There just is. You gotta believe me, dude.
Yeah, laws are interpreted, not defined.
But you listen to Phil is like, oh, you know, you gotta sue YouTube. No, you sue the person or entity. So guess what, Phil? Because you're not wanting to do anything about these false claims, which yes, by all technicality, Phil, you don't have to do anything. You can literally just throw your hands up and say, guess what, assholes? It's all on you. And you're well within that right. But when somebody does go to sue you, it's going to be you. Because it's your name tied to it. So you're not even looking at this from protecting yourself. He's not even trying to protect himself. I'd be after the person to stop because, yo, you're putting me in possible legal trouble.
Yeah, it's identity fraud.
Yeah.
And he's not doing anything about it. He's letting it happen.
You know, that's why they asked him on the podcast. So what are you doing to stop the person from being you? Did you call the police? Well, there's nothing they can do about it. They just handle this and this. No, they don't. He thinks people are literally retarded.
Like I said.
He thinks instead of operating with half of your brain, Phil thinks you only operate with 2% of your brain. He feels his fan base is like that. I make pretty butterfly.
The first thing your bank will ask you is, did you file a police report with your local jurisdiction? And if you didn't, they say go to square one and call us back when you did. There's no way he would not have done it to get avenged.
Yeah, even though it is technically a federal crime, you would always start off locally.
You start off locally, and they will give you the necessary tools to go higher. They will tell you. It
also helps you with getting the money back because you reported it as soon as you found out.
Yeah, think about it. His bank account was hacked. It was hacked.
Factually true, yes.
And he didn't go to the police. He didn't go to the FBI. He didn't even go to his financial institution when he was compromised. He didn't even go to DMV or Hall of Records to see about possibly changing his social security number because it was compromised.
But it's not his account, dude, remember?
Yeah, that was the worst of the lies. There were so many other lies he could have done.
If he was like, yo, they stole $3,000. The moment he said, he should just stuck with that one. It was my account, they stole $3,000.
That was like,
So these payments were, anything you see in there, it was me. But they stole $3,000 from me.
Those are my payments, but the PayPal's not mine. It's a bad lie, but it is a decent lie.
He fucked up his own lie with that by saying, "Okay, your account's frozen." By the way, you just lost $9,000 after the account was frozen.
And when somebody lies about something weirdly insignificant, you know they're lying about every goddamn thing.
Dude, he will lie to you and tell you the sky is goddamn purple.
That's what I'm saying. Yeah, about shit that doesn't need to lie about.
Think about it. He literally thought the UPS guy stole his fucking toilet neck phones.
For his kid.
Nobody gives a fuck about them things. There might be 100 people that wear that goddamn thing. And that's because they literally cannot have anything on their ears.
You know he was thinking driver of color too. He wasn't thinking white driver.
That was implied. That was implied.
Yep.
But remember,
absolutely.
Remember, he's deathly afraid of stationaries.
Yeah. Look out, there's a black woman coming. Ah!
Yeah. You know, oh, I don't.
Oh, see, there you
Take
go.
some
There you
bull,
go.
take
You
some
said
bull
black
out.
woman.
You know.
Take
Oh.
some bull
For you to
out.
say it.
All right, boys, prepare to slave trade. We're gonna sell this straight off for profits.
Well, he's not
Because
scared of
that's how the
Bunky, though.
sheriff would feel, dude.
And he over there.
Frog,
Well, that's
all right,
not.
Frogga, it's time.
That's not racist. That's not racist. Well, that was a little black girl. Oh, see, you said it. You said it. See, I didn't even look at her color. I didn't look at her color when I said it. You didn't look at her color when you said it. Phil, I've been going back over some of your "This Is How You Don't" plays, and yes, there is a "This Is How You Don't" play where he was selling a white man off to the slave trade.
Ooh, I didn't even know about that.
Yes, there is one out there.
Or the same voice?
But what that tells me, that is a go-to joke for him.
Yep.
Oh, yeah,
Slave trade is a go-to joke.
He loves
Yeah,
it.
he's
Like,
right.
he says all his shit's like fuck what? Howard Stern?
Yes.
Yeah, and he's no Howard Stern. And guess what? Howard Stern gets kicked off of every fucking thing because the shit he says.
Well, Howard Stern's a fucking shill to everything now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's changed.
Yeah,
Well,
because
it
he
sounds funny
got
how
hacked
much
off of the
of this
knees.
is going-
I mean, not to. This is gonna. Look, this is gonna be fucked up. But society fucking gave him a tattoo, and now he's gonna abide by it.
Yep.
Phil's thinking I can just go off the cuff and say whatever I want. I can say the N-word. I can talk about slave trades. I can sit there and say, "Hello, juice." Hello, tart cherry juice.
Hello,
I
orange
think someone said
juice.
this yesterday. I think Phil says like in 10 years we can say all the gamer words again.
And he did. Just think of the video we watched yesterday. He called that dude a fat fucking blob. And Bunky straight up called him a homo.
He nailed it. He nailed it though, right?
Yeah. Bunky sat
Yeah,
there
and
and
he,
straight up
said, and he
said,
cited the
dude,
exact reason why he thought he was. Because
Yeah.
I don't know anybody who hates gay people as much as you do, Phil, without being gay themselves.
remember, I sat there and said, I think he's gay.
Yeah. Ever
I-
since the Champions meme came around,
I'm sorry,
it's
Cat
showing
pegs him.
more and more.
That's my story, and I'm sticking to it. She's back there. Phil.
Oh no, you can't do that.
No, we can. We can do that.
You know the horse wasn't necessary.
Yes, it was. God damn it. Exactly. Yeah, right when she climaxes. And then she be over whispering. Was it good for you, Phil?
Tell me.
Bring sweet dreams.
Yes. Sweet dreams are made of these. Who am I to disagree? God damn it, I don't want your dreams. I disagree, god damn it.
I think that's the fucking song like sweet dreams are made.
As much as he talks about shit and asses he's getting, yes, he's getting pegged. Can't, which, hey, if that's your kink, go for it. I'm not gonna shame you on it. But I'm gonna laugh at you for it.
And I'm gonna say it's fucking gross.
Peg Hill.
You know, are you gonna be like, what was that?
Right.
What was that dude? You gonna be like that dude, Jack Dorsey or whatever the fuck his name was, with his hands tied up and his legs spread wide open with the dildo up his ass?
Oh,
You talking
God,
about
don't remind me of that.
the MGTOW guy?
It's not Jack Dorsey. That's the that's the CEO of Twitter, or used to be.
Whatever the fuck his name is.
Yeah, the liminal guy. Yeah, Jack Murphy, that fucking weirdo with the beard.
Yeah,
Yeah, that guy's fucking weird, man.
Like hell, I got more respect for fucking the dude Phil always was bitching about that was wearing the Sailor Mercury outfit or whatever. I got more. At least he was just dressing up as a fucking character. He didn't have a dick up his ass. That's Phil.
Like this stream will get deleted.
I know, right? This stream's getting deleted.
Man Susan, I'm not part of this.
It ain't Susan no more.
I said man Susan.
Khajiit, it's okay. We're talking about someone else.
In Minecraft too.
You're gonna get hit with the Khajiit.
This is not the real world. Like everything flames.
We got Kimbo Slice Yamamoto now. We
God damn it.
Kimbo Slice Yamamoto now.
God damn it.
You're gonna get you the yeet by Khajiit.
They don't listen. There's nothing I can do about it. I can't stop this hateful conduct, that's going on against these people.
Hateful conduct.
All I gotta do
Again,
is
you
talk
still
about
haven't. You still haven't told me where the hate is coming from. You still haven't told me. For all I know, you're just talking about faceless phantoms, farts in the wind. That Phantom Wolverine figure that your mom bought you 20 times because you bitched about it one time.
To him. Don't give him ideas.
That Phantom Semen stain that should have been there instead of you being born.
Look, his mama should have swallowed.
Amen.
I don't wish it on them. But what is wrong is
or dribble down the leg. Fuck it, dribble down the titties. Something.
and they lash out against others around them who are not involved. I'm not involved. My viewership is not involved. It has to stop.
No, see, all right, no. You're not getting away with that. No. Your viewership is involved. Let's say for one goddamn iota, you're telling the truth, and there are people actively going after your fan base. They brought it on themselves. They are showing up in detractor channels, trying to pick fights with detractors. They are going into people that are like 30, 40, 100, 300, 400, 500, 900 people deep that do not like you, and they try to start some shit. That is like a fucking space marine being dropped off with just his goddamn helmet and a bolt pistol and a hive of fucking tyrannoids. He's not gonna come out alive.
I called one of his fans.
Or no, better yet, a fucking Imperial Guardsman being dropped in a horde of orcs, being told to survive. He's gonna die on the first fucking shot.
Here's your flashlight. Enjoy.
Yeah, exactly. You might as well use a flashlight to choke yourself out. Save the orcs the trouble.
Yep. Put on the ground and land on it face first.
Go talk to the parties who feel can actually help you. Because what you're doing is destructive, right? So if you're a viewer of mine, please be careful. Really, I mean it. Now is the time to be very, very diligent and careful with what you're doing on the internet, okay? Do not take risks.
And mind you, see, Phil was dumb enough to read off his analytics.
Yep.
And the large portion of his viewer base is 25 to 35. So he is telling this to 25 to 35-year-olds.
Millennials. He's telling this to millennials.
No, he's telling this to adults is the thing. He's not telling this to children.
Whatever group they belong to, I give zero fucks about. He is telling this to adults.
Yeah, that is grown-ups.
Not that 1% that's 9 to 14.
That's it?
Yes.
Yeah, he read it off that he
read it off like a goddamn dumbass.
Oh, what a
and then there is 3% that's 45 to 55. Physical adults are not mental adults. That's true, Reed. That's true.
I barely made that one there.
Yeah. Final Fantasy, God help his soul.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, he's doing it.
Do not post up private information in my...
Look, he's telling you, don't post up private information. And on Phil's day off, dun, 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 cat fucked me in the ass. He's gonna tell you everything he did that day. Every single thing.
And then mock people who can't buy the shoes.
Exactly.
That story killed me.
They couldn't buy the shoes.
What killed me was the, hey Phil, I'm gonna send you some Yeezys. No, how about you go return the Yeezys
and give me the money.
Send me the cost of them as a tip.
Yeah.
Oh, I don't remember that.
Yes.
That was during a Skyrim.
Ooh.
That was
Jesus,
a Skyrim
that's almost druggy sounding.
Yeah. Motherfucker wants you to launder money, goddammit. Timbo, who's gone bankrupt 3 times over this fool.
Yeah, maybe.
The one guy who was literally homeless and gave him $300 and Phil's like, well, I hope things work out for you, but thanks for the tip.
Timbo check cash advance slice.
Look, that motherfucker went to a credit union called Ninja Credit. That sounds shady as fuck. Ninja Credit.
Why did they name it Ninja Credit?
He's the guy that has with like 6 Boost Mobile lines.
No one remember when like.
And trying to pay for a Corvette. Yes, I shouldn't know this. Thanks, Peace, for reading off Timbo's goddamn bankruptcy.
Hey, it's public documents. That's
Yeah, he's trying to sit there. Oh, well, I got a Corvette I gotta keep. Because it's my only way to back and forth to work. First off, why the fuck ain't you sold that Corvette and got a cheaper car?
Well, remember, Jax Raxer. Here's $1,000, Phil. I'm gonna try to get myself a used car.
Yeah. Well, it's okay, guys. I got my Biden bucks, so I can give Phil this money. What? Why would you do that?
Biden bucks. That's a good
skinny,
one.
Bro.
I haven't heard it called that.
Hey, chat. On your social media, be very careful about all of this stuff. You know what I'm saying?
Be careful, Drew.
You gotta be careful because I hate
safe.
hearing a horror story of, oh, did you hear that so and so got doxxed or whatever?
You
Phil,
tell people you don't care.
Phil.
Sorry.
Back in your old day,
I know what you're
the
about to say.
King of Hate vlogs.
Wait, aren't they still?
Kiwi Farms went to war with you because of one person. I forget the guy's name. It's in a GCG video. And they told you if you didn't denounce this one guy, one of your fans would be doxxed a day.
The Dark Viking could declare war on Kiwi Farms on behalf of DSP. Yeah.
I said one member would be doxxed a day if you did not get rid of this guy. So DSP knew his shit was compromised, and instead of protecting his viewer base, he chose to not act. Vidar, thank you, Ziggy. Vidar.
It wasn't just like name
and what
email,
happened?
known IP, it was password, it was all IPs used to log in,
Yeah,
everything.
they knew everything. And Phil sat there and protected Vidar and didn't get rid of him, and the fucking doxers started rolling out. Every fucking day, somebody got doxed. Just for him to turn around and kick Vidar to the curb later anyway.
They had 0-day vulnerabilities on the website, like things they should have fixed within WordPress and another plugins directory. It was pretty shitty.
Yeah.
Oh, and he paid what, $1,000 a year for that website?
No, someone else did.
That's before they,
That was before. 'Cause remember, he had a whole thing bitching about how he had to buy it from the guy. Because he was like, why couldn't they just keep taking care of it for me?
He didn't own his own website?
Yes!
No, and initially he didn't.
Chris
It was
and
a fan.
Taylor. Yeah, thank you.
It was a fan thing.
Are Chris and Taylor the ones that gave him the PC as well?
I don't remember.
I want to say yes.
So here you have a literal paper trail of people he's continuously fucked over and didn't give them anything for it. Chris was the guy that helped the PC. So,
And they got hung over the
so he has a
poles.
record of this, a straight fucking record.
Dating back from the absolute beginnings.
Yeah. That's why I went over. That's why I wanted to go over that 2006 video of him and Bunky, because it's the same person today, the exact same guy. When you point out something to him, well, when did I do that? And you start giving him all the examples of what you see. Well, that was old.
That was old. I was an alcoholic. That's his cover up up until 2017.
Yeah, it's like, no, Phil, nobody gives a fuck about that. You still did it. If that's the case, I guess a murderer should go free. Hey, I didn't mean to kill him. I didn't mean for my gun to go off and put 2 slugs in his fucking chest.
People commit murder under conviction just because they become sober doesn't mean they shouldn't be held liable for that murder they committed. They still committed the murder.
I mean,
You
hell,
know what? Phil
fucking
should live in the UK.
like
Phil
fucking.
should live in the UK. You don't know a crime was a crime. Okay, you get off because you didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, is that really how it is in the UK?
Some dude raped a 16-year-old. Went to court saying, "I didn't know that graping was a crime." Okay,
What
you
the
get
hell?
home. Yep.
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Terrible.
That's
I don't
nuts.
want to hear that. But I certainly have no
that-
control
that-
over
that-
how
that-
they help anyone when they get involved in this
I don't
stuff.
hear it either.
You know what I'm saying? So
DSP landed it for us.
that's not doxing. That's advertisement. That's not doxing. That's business.
Wow, and there you have it. There you have it. There you fucking have it.
Oh yeah.
You know, prayer won't even save Phil.
Be awesome.
You want to pray for him to save
Ziggy, you
his
can't
life.
say that. You can't say that.
Yes, I can, and I did.
No, Ziggy. I'm reading his chat.
Deal with the...
It's the guy reading his chat.
I'm watching his Twitch.
Is it really him?
I'm a Twitch anymore.
Somehow, Evil AJ still lives rent-free in his fucking brain.
Evil AJ is
I think he
barely
still pays Evil AJ a movement bonus every month.
I think, actually, Evil AJ and Kojima get a move-in bonus every month.
They do.
Oh no, because we love Kojima now. We give his name deference and everything.
Wait, there's already a game to play for the Resident Evil 4 remake? Nice.
They have a duplex in Burnell Estates, actually.
Technically, Evil AJ isn't the first detractor, I don't believe.
He's
I was.
He's not the first, but he was the one I think that started making moves first. With
Shout out
that
to
one
the
video.
Archfiend, if anyone knows who he is. He used to make DSP videos.
Holy shit, that's a name I hadn't heard in forever.
Oh yeah, he's still making videos, but he's not making like detractor.
But what's funny about that is Phil turned around and said, "Oh, well, he could have been something if he didn't make videos on me." How do you know? How do you know what someone's going to be?
Yep.
AJ does occasional posts every now and again about Phil on Twitter, but
Hell, even fucking the dude that was gonna whoop his ass and have him crying. Jaha, thank you. Even Jaha still will pop up in detractor channels. So, you gotta think that's FGC members still popping up in detractor channels because they know Phil was shitty then, and he's shitty now. But I got nothing else. Anybody else got anything?
Happy Monday. Love you, boys.
Hi, happy Monday, gentlemen.
There
Ladies
you
and
go.
gentlemen.
There you go, guys. Thank you, everybody, for watching. I greatly appreciate you. 9:30, Ann's going to be streaming. So, there you go. I think if we were to put this in game terms right now, fucking Super Puppy is the hero of DSP gaming right now.
Yep.
And he believes in the higher being. So it's me, Austin. It's me all along, Austin.
Thank you, guys. Appreciate every last one of you. Love you. Love you. See you next time. This is Aish Yamamoto in the panel of The Dark Descent, signing off. Take care, guys.